I see or hear no evil. Black writing on the wall. Unleashed a million faces, and one by one they fall. Black-hearted evil, brave-hearted hero. I am all I am, all I am. I am. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Here we go. Buddy. Here we go. Go ahead and try to see through me. Do it if you dare. Dare. One step forward, two steps back. I'm here.
Back.
Do it. Do it. Oh, they're biting. Okay. They're into that stuff.
Biting? I can taste the day! Save the night, save the night!
I'll be the one to carry
far. Do you dare to fight? Evil's might, evil's might!
I'll be the last one standing in the My eyes are filled with curiosity.
You think
that you have power over me. In this life, there's no room for you and me. So turn away, or face this day with me. With me. Okay, here we go. Yes! Yeah! No! I need to pause. Oh my god.
Worst part is it wasn't even gonna be over.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Nick, I think I'm gonna fucking lose.
You went to go get some water.
Oh, not the last one. I think I'm gonna fucking lose it.
I have returned with my drink.
Hey, Nick. I think I'm gonna fucking lose.
You haven't already?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm perfectly fine, man.
Ever since you came back, Nick.
Oh my gosh.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
How about I do this, Eggman? How about you fucking die? You piece of shit. Nobody likes you, Eggman.
Sonic, you're scaring me.
Yes. Alright, Sonic's story is done! Golly, I've been waiting to tell you this. Gammatorns aren't real people. They are things created by Matanui.
Enjoyment, yes!
That's enough.
I am alive, and in your debt, my sister.
Tahoe, are you okay?
I'm no longer sexist.
There's all the links and all that in the about section. If you're watching on the replays on YouTube, all the links in the description. Look at that! Hey, did you see that? The fucking cat just spun into a little ball there. Let's go! Hey! 808! Hey, who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty? Oh, look at that! He's playing patty cake with a cat. Oh, oh, there's a little robot doggy. Hey, boy, hey. Hey, who's a good boy? No, come back, doggy. I want to pet the robot doggy. So, Nakai, what brings you to this place? Is your problem inside? I don't think it's anything in your head. The problem must be in your pants. What are you saying? Hey, what are you laughing at? Don't you laugh at it! Sorry, I was right. There is something wrong with your tackle, isn't there? I have a hard problem, arrhythmia. It's not small, damn it! She's shuffling about relentlessly, constantly swinging one leg over the other knee and then back again. She has a very irritated look on her face. Something wrong? Yes. No. Yes. She closes her eyes and draws in a deep breath. Isao, you might not want to hear this, or maybe you do. I'm having my Her Aunt Flo decided to take a visit, I guess!
You enjoying this scene, Chase?
I don't know. I mean, you sure you still want to get risk cutting in the rain? Of course! What, the threat of rain's supposed to stop me? Nick, Emmy's literally the type of person who would go, do your worst, Storm! Wind chimes!
You know what they say, before the barrier. You know what they say, before the barrier. You know what they say, before the barrier. You know what they say, before
Oh my gosh, Eggman's getting annoying. Oh my gosh, you gotta get out or not. Oh. Oh. Sure.
Jeez, you know what they say.
The more the merrier. Is the more getting merrier or not? His silence says everything. Is the water toxic?
No, it's like water. You have a short time
Oh,
before,
shit.
you start
wait,
drowning, and
Wait, how do I swim?
you don't. Sonic can't swim, Genghis.
Oh. And it's been a while since I
It was
played.
in Sonic 2.
He swam pretty well, though, in the movie.
No, he didn't.
He saved Knuckles.
He had to use a rock to get down. It is in the fucking. Genghis, I am mad.
Are you sure you're okay?
It's nothing bad.
Okay.
I did get hit in the testicles in elementary school that once, though.
I mean, Nick, are you really a man if you don't get hit in the testicles at least once?
Nah. Also, I think the other day or the day before, I almost sat on my testicles. So there's that. I would have done a Mr. Belvedere.
You know what? I want to make that like a quota now. Like, you are not a man unless you have once hurt your testicles.
Once.
Yay, they're happily reunited. Oh, that's happy.
Man, would it be funny if, like, somehow, like, the fucking, like things just immediately died right there? I was fucking kidding!
Oh my god,
Fucking kidding!
They actually died on the spot!
I was fucking kidding! What the fuck? That would be great.
Oh!
I'm just reminded of the...
Wait, hold up. Oh shit! Super Sonic just fucking tossed him like a ragdoll! Yo! Oh man, these Super Sonic fights are so fucking hype, I love it.
I love this series, Jenkins.
Oh, this is amazing. Oh my god, are we gonna do what I think we're gonna do? Are we gonna— yes, we're gonna fucking use the big sword!
Oh my gosh!
We're gonna use his own fucking—
Wait.
we're gonna use his own fucking sword to kill him!
Oh shit!
Yo!
Oh my gosh!
Oh!
Holy shit!
Oh!
Yo! Yo!
Holy shit!
Let's fucking go! What the heck's going on?
Here we go! I'll remember the chorus to the song. Live and love. Live and love. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Works of yesterday.
They probably dodged a bullet with, naming off the way he did. The way they, Nemesis the way they did.
There we go! Yes! God, this level's so fucking annoying when it comes to S ranking. I have to use the restroom.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
I gotta go find my phone.
Oh, no, you're not criminals, never mind then.
Say,
Oh, they're political prisoners.
Political prisoner camp.
Oh my gosh, Hugo just fucking straight up built camps in Arkham What the fuck?
Dude, no. They built it to keep away from the other prisoners.
Oh, they're homeless camps. Oh my gosh.
Genius.
When you said camps, my mind went to, oh my god, Hugo built those fucking camps in Arkham? They're like my mind went to fucking World War II Germany camps. Strange put not only dangerous thugs behind those walls, but also folks he doesn't want talking about him. Okay, well hold on. Actually, I have to ask Nick. So, he didn't build those camps, But I have to ask, would Hugo build those camps? Legitimate question, by the way.
Well, what do we
I
have
don't
here?
know.
Weird out of place plants,
That-
check. Mindless hypnotized
That answer
henchmen,
honestly terrifies
check.
me even more.
The oh so subtle odor of rotting
That honestly terrifies me even
check.
more. It's just-
Looks like I found the entrance to
Nick, just a quick reminder that I do have stream elements. You can tip, donate, etc., whatever you want to call it. You do not have to if you don't want to. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Ba-di-da-da. Oh, I did not reset my tip goal. Wow. Let me fix that. I didn't reset it. It is a new month. That means a new reset the goal. Like, reset the clock. I gotta reset it. Oh, last minute changes. Because I didn't reset it. Come here. Come here. You. Alright. No. No, not you. Come here. Here we go. Goals. And stream elements. Reset. Yes. Yes, I would like to reset. Alright. And then this will end in a new month. So, Cabramo. Kachinga. And Kabwamo. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now, we got a new $50 monthly goal. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm a little gaseous. I am a bit gaseous. Alright. Also, how do I exactly apply this to my Gunpla? How do I do this? What am I doing here? Oh, I see how you work, Dara Blade. I see how you work. Yeah. Hiya. There we go. Astrology City? Asteroid City, Chelsea. Not Astrology. No, Chelsea. Asteroid City. That's what the movie is called. We'll get to it, though, Chelsea. Okay. Alright. Well, anyways, looks like it's another slow night. So, again, that's what the replays on YouTube are for. I am building Gunpla at the same time while we talk, because I need to multitask. Alright, there we go. Look at that. You got an eye sticker then. On a Dara Blade. Nice, oh. You saw so many Gunplas at the convention, Chelsea? Nice. Nice. Alright. Okay. Well, anyway, since it's gonna be a slow night, I guess, again, replays on YouTube, that's what it's for, so I guess we could just do whatever we want. Alright. Alright. What kind of Gunpla did you see, Chelsea? I'm actually curious now. What you see there? What you see over there, Chelsea?
Oh, 1 second, I'll be back.
Oh, alright. The people handcrafted their costumes. Looks really accurate to the toy. Nice. How many Transformers did you see, Chelsea? Come on. Even though it's Anime Expo, you know there's gonna be some Transformers. How many did you see, Chelsea? How many did you see? This is a very important question. I must know how many Transformers were present at the convention. Did people dress up as Transformers? This is a very important question. A few? That's all I need to hear. Nice. Nice. Did you see Optimum Pride? It's Optimum Pride. That's one of my favorite memes. It's Optimum Pride. Oh, Optimum Pride. There's no. Have you ever seen a meme Optimum Pride?
Oh, Optimum Prime, no.
I think I don't remember which country it was, but like some guy he's just driving down a hallway on a highway and he sees a truck, in red and blue flames, and so he's just reacting, oh look, it's Optimum Pride.
Optimum Prime.
It's Optimum Pride. Like he's trying to say Optimus Prime, but it's like, oh, it's Optimum Pride. Oh, it's Optimum Pride. So that's why I like to reference once in a while. Just, oh look, it's Optimum Blade. Oh, it's Optimum Blade. Nice. There was an anime. There was a girl dressed as anime girl. Optimum Blade. It's Optimum Blade. Oh, Optimum Blade. Alrighty then. Also, I'm about to attach this fin. Well, the head crest, the antenna. I don't remember what it's called. The big antenna to the Dara blade on its head. There we go. Sand in the nut marks. Okay, there we go. You take a picture of mobile suit cosplay. Ooh. Can you put it in the Discord server, Chelsea? The public server? I'd like to see. Or if you don't want to, or if you don't feel like sharing, and you want to keep it private, you could just put in the private server. It's up to you, Chelsea. But I kind of want to see. I would like to see. Ooh, there we go. The Dara blade. Head is done. Wow, this is a much simpler mobile. This is a much simpler mobile suit to build than the Gundam. All right, hiya, head, done. Boom. There we go. Now, Chelsea, I have to ask: Do you want Rey to be in a Sailor Moon outfit or a maid outfit? You decide, Chelsea. What do you want? What do you want your man to be dressed in? You want a maid outfit, or you want a maid outfit or a Sailor Moon outfit? You gotta choose either or. You can't pick in between. Though I guess you could do in between. A maid outfit, get your man in maid outfit, get him fitted in, etc. Don't tell him though, like just secretly, like hey, and you ask him like, hey, I don't know, hey baby, how much is what's your shirt size? And then he tells you, and you're like, oh, now I know, oh, what size his maid outfit should be, and then you give it to him as a surprise, maybe for like Christmas or his birthday present. It's like surprise. Now that would be fun. No, I want to see. I want you to record his reaction. I want to be there to witness Ray's reaction, seeing the maid outfit. It's like, oh my gosh, is that a maid outfit? And tell him it was my idea. I'll take the fall. I'll take the fall, so he could blame me for the idea. So that way you can still be in a relationship. I'll take the fall. I'll tell Ray. Yeah, no, it was me. I was the one who said you look better in a maid outfit. You will? Nice. Excellent. Excellent, Ravage. Excellent. So you don't want to talk? Then how about a dip in my hot lava jacuzzi? Alright, what piece is this on the matter? Ah, A11. Haha. 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 You take fall for ideas. No, I will take the fall, Chelsea. He'll be mad at me, so that way you can still be in somewhat of a healthy relationship with your man. What piece is this? What am I cutting here? What am I supposed to be cutting here? Oh, these are stickers. Ew, stickers. Oh, no, it's super sticker heavy. Ew, gross, nasty.
So, did you finish up Doom Eternal?
I finished the main, I finished the main campaign. Next week I'm gonna do, what is it, what was it, the DLC.
Ah.
Yeah, there's DLC, so I'm gonna finish.
And you're planning on doing God of War next?
After Doom Eternal, it's either God of War or checking out Witcher 3.
Witcher. Either way, you're gonna have a fun time. I personally prefer Witcher.
All right.
I do think that maybe it's been a while since I played Witcher, but I think maybe the combat's better in God of War, but the story's definitely better in Witcher. Mainly because it has a lot more time to play with it, because It's a lot. It's a lot longer of a game.
Okay. Yeah, but that's the plan after I do the DLC for Doom Eternal. It's either one of those games.
I also think maybe you should not like do both of them at the same time, since you're also you wouldn't want to be playing 3 really long RPGs at the same time. It seems like a bit much.
True.
You don't want to play. You got Yakuza, God of War, and Witcher 3.
All right. Yeah.
I think maybe you should do it like Witcher 3, then God of War, then the DLCs for Witcher 3.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that could be a good idea.
Yeah.
Sort of make a little sandwich.
Sure.
Because the Witcher 3 DLCs are pretty much games in their own right.
Oh.
I mean, Blood and Wine comes with a massive map.
Ooh. Alright. Alright then. Yeah, so I'll probably do that. You forgot to take picture of the Gunpla cosplay? You promised to get pictures of them tomorrow? Alright. You could do that, Chelsea.
I know you could play Witcher 3. I also, you could play Witcher 2 or Witcher 1, but I didn't do it.
Is Witcher
You don't really need them to
Witcher 3 is just actually
play Witcher 3. It'd probably enhance the story, but I tried playing Witcher 2 and it shows its age.
Ooh.
And I think Witcher 1 is probably a lot worse.
Wait,
Witcher 2, I think Witcher 2 is supposed to have the best story, though.
Wait, when were those games made?
Let's see here. I think Witcher 1 was 2007.
Ooh. Okay.
They're based off of old books.
Really? They're based off of books?
Yeah, I was right, 2007. Witcher 2 was 2011, and then Witcher 3 was 2015. The book series, I've read most of the books. They're not as good as the games. They're still good, just not as good as the games.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, but you were saying?
No, I was just gonna say what you said before. That sounds like a game plan. Sandwich the RPGs. So, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Books. That's right, Chelsea. Books. Your worst nightmare. Read. You must learn to read, Chelsea. Read. Ooga booga. I'm going to scare you, Chelsea. Words. Ooga booga. No, I'm sorry, Chelsea, but you gotta learn to read. Ooga booga. Oh no, not the words. Ooga booga. You don't like reading? Well, that's too bad, Chelsea, because every single day of our life we're reading. Right now we're reading. I'm reading you the chat. That's reading, Chelsea. Every day of our lives, it's reading. Our entire society is built off of reading.
Hey, Nick.
Oh,
Hey, I just came. I was eating dinner.
Ah, okay. Well, you came at a good time. We haven't really started yet, so it's just, rambling for now.
So, until yesterday, I haven't had fettuccine alfredo.
Really?
Really,
Really? You never had fettuccine alfredo?
James, I did say I was anal with what I eat, right?
Oh my gosh. Oh my. Wow, really? Until yesterday?
Until yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Changus, to put in perspective. Sorry. Wait. What about Alfredo?
And I just had some more.
Nick has never had fettuccine alfredo in his life until recently.
What is fettuccine?
Fettuccine.
Fettuccine? Oh, that's a cheese?
Yeah, you know the white sauce?
Oh, like with chicken Alfredo?
Yeah.
Alfredo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick's never fucking had it, so.
Okay.
I'm just
but-
going, what the hell, Nick?
Yeah, it's some good stuff. But Changs, to put it in perspective, how long Witcher 3 is,
Mm-hmm.
the main story itself is longer than the time it would take for you to beat all of God of War, including the side quests
Ooh.
and the collectibles
Huh.
and the main.
Okay. That's quite a chore.
It's like 50. It's like 50 hours.
Oh my gosh.
I know,
That's quite a chore.
but you're gonna want to put your. You're gonna be wanting to finish it though.
Mm.
The
All right.
DLCs are probably like 10 hours each.
Oh my gosh.
Main story minimum. That probably discounts the side content.
Wow.
And these are long games.
You don't say.
Well, I don't know about Witcher 2, but Witcher 3 is a fucking long game.
Yeah. Wow. Fuck. Sus white sauce? Chelsea! Get your mind out the gutter! Get your mind out the gutter!
Chelsea, why?
Chelsea, that robot's Optimus Primal.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Chelsea, is this how you are? Just anything white just makes you go dirty-minded? Oh gosh, white blood
Hey,
cells.
James, you really gotta ask that?
Chelsea, everybody has white blood cells. They're white. Sus.
I hate to see always see coconut shrimp.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm looking on the site how long to beat. It's been a while since I played the Witcher game. I played it I know I was playing Gears of War 4 around the same time I was playing Witcher 3. Wait, when did Blood and Wine come? Because I know I got the definitive edition.
Hmm.
With the DLC, that's when I got Witcher 3. So I would probably play the last time I played it was in like 2016, 2017.
Wow. Dang.
I most games I'm usually one and done.
Hmm.
So on how long to beat, The Witcher 3 main story is 51 hours.
Oh my gosh.
And God of Wars is 20.
Wow. That's
And the DLC, there's two DLC expansions. Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine. Hearts of Stone's main story is 10 hours.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Blood and Wine's is 15 hours.
Wow. That's crazy. Damn, these must be some really damn good DLC then.
Oh, they are.
Oh. Yeah, it's like, damn. Alright. Okay. So yeah, that'll probably be the game plan then. To sandwich some of the RPGs. Alright. Also if I sound distracted, that's because I'm also building my model kit at the exact same time.
You with Witcher 3, you get to explore a full-size medieval city.
Ooh.
Also,
like
I was
legit, no joke. It would be a full-on city in like real medieval Europe. Like this is
Really?
yeah.
Ooh.
Sorry, Nick.
No, it's fine. Mine was off topic. So, I was today years old when I found out Powerade is not related to Gatorade, as in fact its rival.
You confirmed something that I just kind of thought when I first saw the name Powerade.
I mean, like, I just assumed Powerade was just like Gatorade, but with more electrolytes.
I literally looked at Powerade and I was like, you're like the dollar store Gatorade, aren't you?
I can't believe it.
I put it back.
Turns out Powerade is the Coke equivalent of Gatorade's Pepsi.
I can't believe you, Nick. You really... Wait, are you being serious right now?
I am.
Oh my gosh. This whole time you thought they were just like, just related?
I mean, it's like when you get Powerade, you're thinking, oh, this is like Gatorade, right?
Yeah, but even I know
So
it's not actually Gatorade, it's a rival company. Like, if it was Gatorade, they would call it Gatorade.
Oh, I assume when you call it Powerade, it's like, oh, it's just Gatorade.
They would probably call it Gatorade Extra Power Plus. That's what they always do. It's like never something like Powerade. It's like, oh, here's our new drink, Gatorade Extra Voltage. That actually sounds like a drink they would probably make. Extra Voltage Gatorade.
A Gatorade energy drink. A Gatorade energy drink.
I mean, they are in it.
I mean, I didn't really care enough to actually figure it out until now.
It's not so much a caring. It's like, it's pretty obvious, Nick.
I mean, I didn't even care enough to learn enough about it.
Oh my gosh. Like, I'm actually surprised you like, I would assume this is like common knowledge though, like... Really? I always knew
I don't know. I don't care enough to know if it's common knowledge or not.
It's not even that much of it's not even that much of like caring. It's just something you just know. It's like, hey, you know what? I don't understand. Nick, Nick. Right now, you're acting more Zoomer than Matchstick. And that's a problem. That's a fucking problem. Matchstick already fucking shocks me half the time with the stuff he says. That keeps reminding me of my age. Why do you gotta make me feel old?
You're only like 3 years older than me.
Yeah, but yet you somehow make me feel older with half the stuff you say, man.
So, you know, I gotta try and find. You know, Propel, which is like, oh, here's a good example, Chingus. There's a drink called Propel, and it's a Gatorade drink.
Okay.
At no point does it say Gatorade.
Huh.
So I have some backing now. I have backing now.
Well, alright. I guess you have that, but I just always knew that they were separate from Powerade.
Understandable. And then I'm like, I'm not mad at you for not already knowing that. I'm just saying like, that it was until now that I figured that out. But like, here's so Propel. Like almost like a flavored water drink.
Oh, that doesn't sound really good.
That what?
I don't know. Flavored water. I don't know. That doesn't really appeal.
Here's the thing. It's not like seltzer where it's like water with like a hint.
No,
it's flat out a flavor.
Huh.
It's a flavor, but there's a flavor. It's just that the liquid is clear.
Hmm.
And there's a Propel version of, not Propel, Powerade version of that. That had flavors that were really good. I gotta find those flavors.
If it's the last thing you do.
No matter the cost.
No matter the cost. You crush my chest. Ah! No matter the cost, Jankus.
So this is the main map of Witcher 3.
Alright. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's... Oh. That's daunting. Okay. Alright. Whoa.
This is the Skellig Isles.
Alright. Oh shit, just like... Alright, okay. So you got islands.
This is the size of the tutorial area.
Oh my gosh.
It is a big game.
It is a big game. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Just a second, I gotta find the rest of them.
Oh my gosh, there's more. Oh boy.
There's a lot more.
Yes.
I can actually go. I mean, I just finished it, but like, one of these days, I just want to make, or at least find and eat, fettuccine alfredo with lobster in it.
Is there a red lobster nearby?
If there should be, I mean, I could drive to it. Well, get someone to drive me to it because I don't have a license.
Get a license.
I don't wanna. I don't like driving. I'm scared.
Why do you not like that? I love driving.
Huh?
I like driving.
Then drive me.
I don't live there.
Well, see, Chase, that's a problem.
Well, see how much a plane ticket costs for me, man? just to go see you, like.
Actually, James, not gonna lie, you know what we should do? That should be like a donation goal at some point.
Okay, I found the act.
Okay. Oh my god.
That's the actual size of it.
Oh my gosh.
James, one of these days we just do like a special lunch break, but it just turns out it's actually on camera. We're in the same room.
Damn, bitch, you live like this? You want me to drive you, Chelsea? I don't know where you live.
Okay,
I
so
I don't remember the context, but I remember the one that, like, you know, the damn bitch you live like this. But there was one joke where one guy goes, "Damn girl, you shit with that ass."
Oh my gosh, these maps just keep getting more. Oh my gosh. These maps keep getting more daunting.
That is the map. Those are the maps for the main game.
Just for the main game alone. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Hearts of Stone takes place in those maps.
Okay.
But where's Toussaint?
That has its own map. Oh gosh.
Blood and Wine has its own map.
Oh my goodness. This is really daunting, man.
But again, like Blood and Wine is its own, like, kind of Blood and Wine and Hearts of Stone. You'll play after God of War, so you have, and you know, their DLCs. Listen, man.
There is fast travel in these games, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
For me.
But will you want to play? Half the time you won't want to fast travel because it'll be really fun to just ride around on your horse.
All right. Oh my gosh, these are huge maps, though. Jeez. You would love that, Chelsea? What, me driving you? I don't know where you live, though. Again.
I've been referring to the lunch break, but like the special where we're actually in the same room.
Damn, bitch! Why do you live like this? I'm just gonna insult your living space. Just, oh my gosh, how do you live like this? Oh my gosh, Chelsea, I don't know where you live, and two, second point is, wouldn't it be more satisfying though if Ray can drive you? I mean, he is your friend.
Yeah.
You like meeting friends from online in person? I suppose, but I don't know where you live, and also plus when we meet, I don't know what we're good what to do. Like, well, we meet, we say hi, and then what next? Just, oh, hi.
See, even Ray doesn't have a license. See, we're good.
What do you mean? Why does no one have a license anymore? People learn to drive. It's freedom. Most of the time. I say most of the time because traffic exists and that's a pain, but still.
Case in point, DMV.
That is true.
I heard you heard someone know something. I'm like, yep, that's the sign of defeat. I win.
I forgot about the DMV. Wait, Spock, you mean to tell me that this place is run by government agents? Yeah, Ironhide. There's government agencies on this planet. Well, yeah. Don't you guys have it on Cybertron too? It's just like here. No. No! You might get your license. One of me and Ray has to try. Either you or
Even
Ray
Chelsea
has to
doesn't have license.
Oh my gosh, I don't understand why people don't have licenses. Besides the DMV. I mean, the DMV is a pain, but once you get through it, it's easy going. Really, the only the problem with
yeah, right there. She has a point. Driving in the Midwest in the winter, not good.
Fair enough.
Okay, this is really shitty quality, but I can't find anything with with a good quality that is an interactive map. But here it is, Toussaint.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Why are these maps so big, man? Holy shit, that's big. Okay.
I know.
Alright then. Yeah. Ha! Oh, that's tight. Yes, man. I'm trying to build Ghoul's Dara Blade. Dara Blade. Dara Blade. There we go. Oh my gosh, these are tight ball joints. Oh my goodness. Ugh, tight. Why is it so tight? Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. Capramo, Kachinga. You have to put chains on your car wheels so they don't slide on ice. I know, Chelsea. Well then get ready to move in with you. Convince him. Convince him into just gaslight Ray, saying, it turns out Chang lied. Taxes aren't that high, and then he could live in in a blissful lie. No, what are you talking about, Ray? Taxes aren't that high. Come over. It's a blissful lie. He won't know it. He won't be able to know a thing. Alright. Anyways, how long have we been going now? 42 minutes. Alright. 42 minutes. Well, it's fine. Because I don't think it's going to be much of a long show tonight. We don't have that many topics to talk about. And, yeah. It's not really much to talk about tonight. So, it's probably going to be a shorter podcast tonight. Not even brainwashing or mind wash would do the trick on him. Damn, he's too strong. Oh my gosh, you ruined me, Nick. I know.
Okay, so I'm about to send this to you.
What did you send?
I'm about to send it to you. I haven't sent it yet.
Oh no, what are you sending? What are you sending? I'm scared now. What are you sending? What's he sending? What's he sending? I'm scared. I'm scared. Is it gonna be as bad as last night?
I hopefully not.
That's right, Chelsea. Your man's too powerful. Nothing can hold him back. Nothing can hold him down. That's why you just gotta tie him up and kidnap him forcibly to move with you, and just make sure the authorities don't catch you. He'll forgive you though, because you're in a relationship. He'll forgive you like, oh hey, Chelsea, you shouldn't have done that, but I forgive you.
I put, here it is.
I think the answer to your question is yes.
Do you think it's safe? Do you think it's safe to say?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'll at least say it. Chelsea, what I'm about to say, I say this with love. But you might be either easily susceptible or completely impervious to brainwashing. And I don't know which is scarier.
I feel it,
Oh. Why am I hearing myself singing all of me?
Bad.
Oh. Oh, that was
Ouch.
you? Oh, okay. I overheard. Wait, who's playing me singing "I Am All of Me"? Can you see all of me? Walk into my mystery.
Chelsea, that's why I like you. I can say a joke at your expense, but even you'll understand that I mean it with absolute love, and you'll find it funny as well.
You should be,
Hey.
you should be glad Ray finds your jokes funny, Nick.
That too. No, Chelsea. Chelsea should be glad that Ray. Oh no, wait. I was getting the phone, but yeah, I'm also glad that Ray finds my jokes funny as well.
Hey,
For a second, I thought Chelsea's jokes funny. That no, Chelsea should definitely be glad that Ray finds Chelsea's jokes funny.
Wait, hold on. What were you gonna say, Comment?
Hey. Check. They don't have to check the Twitch.
What?
Screen. You see? They don't have a. It's on the computer right now. Can someone check the Twitch screen?
Well, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with the stream? What's wrong with it?
I don't see anything.
I think.
You're fine, Chingus.
I am. Hold on, let me check.
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, I'm checking. I'm checking OBS first. No, we're good. Checking Twitch. No, we're good.
Huh.
I think it's just your
No,
end.
whatever's happening, yeah, it's on your end, man.
Okay,
I think you might have bad connection.
that's weird.
What's the problem you're facing? Tell me.
Well, it says stream 1 hour ago, and it says 7/1, 2023. I railed Asteroid City, but it stopped. It just.
It stopped? Try reloading the page.
Yeah.
Refresh.
The stream didn't start an hour ago.
Refresh the page. Comment. Refresh Twitch. Reboot it.
Okay.
Reload it. See if that changes anything. Are you saying that on your end it's saying I'm not streaming? I'm done streaming?
No? Oh, okay, I got it now. I
Okay.
think.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, no, cause where
Let me, hold on, I feel like I have to ask this question. Comment. How many tabs open do you have right now?
oh my gosh, we haven't had to. Oh my gosh, we haven't had to do this in a
Fucking
long
muted!
time.
You fucking muted!
Oh no! Dude, we haven't had to do a fucking intervention with Covenant in a long ass time.
5.
5. But you mute. What? Why do you mute again? Why'd you mute again? Comment. Comment. We haven't had to do an intervention in how long? Are you telling me that we need to do another intervention? Do we need to do another intervention? Comment.
Oh.
Hey, say this for club.
Comment.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No, never mind. Never mind. Just making sure we don't need to do another intervention.
I just
Oh my God.
muted the stream that's playing on the background won't play on the stream.
Okay. Alright, then.
He says 5, but now I'm thinking, okay, but how many browsers do you have open?
Oh, that's right. Check the. You muted again. Comment. How many browsers do you have open?
1.
Okay, okay, now I gotta ask, what programs are also open?
Discord. YouTube.
And?
That's it. I don't believe it.
Yeah, I don't believe it either.
I don't believe it. That sounds a little sus, sir.
Because if YouTube browser because I think he has a separate browser for YouTube, is open and Discord's open, but that's it. How is he watching Twitch?
On Chrome.
Okay.
Yeah, YouTube is a separate app on Windows.
Why are you using the YouTube app? I don't use the YouTube app. YouTube app's kinda low poo poo. It's a low poo poo.
Really? Wow.
Oh, at least to me. That's why I just go in the browser. It's fine. Just using the browser for YouTube. Well, that's just me though. All right. Well, anyways, we have been going for 50 minutes now, and we have not started any of our topics. But again, it's not much of a long stream tonight. We don't got many topics to go through. So, yes, Chelsea, there is a YouTube app for your computer, for your PC. It's like your phone. There's a YouTube app, but for your computer, and you could do that. That's why there's also like a YouTube music app as well. They got all sorts of YouTube apps.
Yeah, when I open YouTube on Chrome, there's like a little in the web address bar. There's like a little. Let's see what it looks like.
I don't
There's
use
like a little square with an arrow.
I got rid of Chrome a long time ago. Chrome just kept causing problems for me.
Yeah, and you go with it. Yeah, just click that thing and just open up in a separate app page. I think.
All right. But I don't. Like I said though, I don't use Chrome anymore. That was just too many problems for me. I couldn't deal with Chrome. I was like, no, I'm done with Chrome.
I have no choice but to use Chrome.
How come?
Everything's connected to my Google account.
Well, you can still use your Google account. Just you can still use your Google account, like comment, like your bookmarks and stuff. Just import them. Just export and import them over to another browser. Or and then all your information all your password stuff you should also be able to transfer to a new browser, like Brave. You could do that. Like your Brave browser, you could transfer all your information from your Google account to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you need help, I'll walk you through it. I've done it before. What are you laughing at now?
The Drusselstein driving test faults.
You have Brave, Chelsea? I know. We're all brave. Except Comet. He uses Chrome. He uses Google Chrome. Alright, anyways. Like I said though, we got topics to go through. We should probably get started. Alright. So, yeah, so, I cannot talk. Fuck. The lineup should be in this back room, so up first would be Mr. Matchstick. Mr. Matchstick, are you ready to talk? Matchstick? Matchstick, you there?
Maybe.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. So, so let's get started. So, Matchstick, you read a book about Mr. Martin Luther.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, I'll be a bit brief on this, since I really just kind of, it's the only thing I finished recently.
Alright, that's fine.
I don't really know how to talk about this, since I haven't really done biography. I really haven't read a biography before, so I wouldn't know anything to compare it to.
Okay.
But I don't really know. I don't really know where to begin. I guess I would start with talking about Martin Luther's life. I guess. So Martin Luther was a man in the 16th century. That 16th century. He was in the 1500s. That'd be 16th century, right?
1500s? Yeah, 16th.
Okay. Yeah. And he was. This is like early Renaissance period, like just like a generation in.
Mm-hmm.
And previously the Catholic Church was like really fucking corrupt.
I'm shocked.
They make nowadays look like yeah, we ain't seen nothing yet. The Catholic Church, the big problem with the Catholic Church, there's a lot of problems, but the big one was something called indulgences.
Yeah.
And indulgences are like, okay, so we got purgatory. And you could do something good or pay an allotment of money to the church, and they will since Jesus gave the keys to St. Peter, and St. Peter okay, so the concept is, all right, so the regular person has sinned in his life, and when they die, they will go to purgatory for a allotment of time, get wash away those sins, decontaminate themselves before they go into heaven. And Jesus and other saints, Catholic saints, have done so much good in their lives that they have, extra some extra sort of like a spiritual bank, if you will, that the Catholic Church and the Pope has access to. They can go in and take some of that spiritual cash out of it and cut off 500 years of the allotment of time. Maybe said person's mother or father will have in purgatory. So you pay the church like $50, and the church will like scrub off like a dollar a year or two off of a person's time in person's mother or father's time in purgatory. And Martin Luther eventually. Well, Martin Luther's big. The biggest difference between the Protestants and the Catholics is that the Catholics think that the Church is has more authority than the Bible, the Scripture, the Bible, and the Protestants think that Scripture, the Bible, has more authority over the Church. And Martin Luther was this is back in the day where the last guy, John Huss, tried to do any Reformation, and he was burnt alive.
Oh.
The church was not having it.
Oh, you don't say.
And when Martin Luther, the local bulletin, he sent a few letters with his 95 theses, had it posted up there on the church door. And this was back in the day when the printing press was just invented, so no copyright. So hey, this 95 thesis is pretty cool. I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna sell it.
I'm just gonna sell it.
I have never met Martin Luther in my life, but I am selling his stuff because it sells like hotcakes right now. And eventually that Martin Luther was, just trying to reform the church a little bit, get, some of this little bit of corrupt practices, maybe scrub it out there, open up dialogue. Opens up like 10 years later, and he started up his own church. And calling the Pope a follower of Satan. Long story short, that's sort of the general premise of the book, I'd say, if you're interested in reading it. Again, I don't really know where to begin because I don't know how to talk about biographies, but
is there anything new you learned from it?
oh yeah, totally, a lot of stuff.
All right.
How bad the church was.
Oh.
Most of the personal details of Martin Luther's life, who he interacted with, that sort of stuff. He had some interactions with King Henry VIII. Letters between him and King Henry VIII that were pretty funny.
Oh, that should.
They didn't like each other.
I wonder why.
Which is really funny in context because King Henry VIII started up his own. The reason he was able to start up his own church was because of Martin Luther. They still didn't like each other after that.
That's great.
You'll learn the sort of go-to of Martin Luther's life. I learned how it's very much from the perspective of a Protestant, I'd say.
All right. Would you say
the writer the writer is very much writing from Luther's point of view and how Luther thinks of things.
Would you say that's good?
It'll go neutral.
Neutral. Okay.
Again, if you want somebody who opposes Luther's views, I'm assuming you just look up like in a biography sense, sort of like rival figures for Luther during around that time. Maybe pick a biography of King Henry VIII. That'd be fun.
In the end, I hate that guy. But you convinced me to start my own church. That's...
The funniest bit is that before he started his own church, he was known with the Catholic Church for being for defending the Pope against Martin Luther, like writing. I hear like very vulgar stuff about Martin Luther.
Oh, so he was a dick writer?
What?
He was a dick writer for the Pope?
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful.
To be fair, most people were that back in the day. This is for I'd say I'm really surprised at how much interesting. Like most of the stuff you'll learn about his personal life, his but a lot of it is either his interactions with the local events, like dealing with a thing called the Peasants' Rebellion.
Yeah.
The Peasants' Rebellion. It was a rebellion in the Holy Roman Empire, full of a bunch of peasants who took. Okay, so some setup is that peasants, after the Black Death, and a lot more people died, there's a lot more peasants would have to work a lot more land.
Yeah.
So they want more value for their work. And the nobles are like, and so the peasants took up like this radical.
I was just making a joke. Go ahead.
Like this radical revolutionary from one of the offshoots of what Luther was talking about. And so you would see like Luther's interaction with that, and now we had to deal with the fallout of the main leader being a offshoot of one of his. Because technically, you know, it would have happened anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else would have probably gone along and whipped up a mob.
Mm-hmm.
Luther particularly had to deal with the fallout because it was in part religiously led.
Mm.
Like what questions would you guys have?
What questions would I have? Let me think. I guess, what was something surprising you learned about, like, Luther's, personal life?
He had 6 kids.
Damn! Luther got busy!
And surprisingly, there's people to this. There's, you know, there's people that can still claim direct descendants from Luther.
Wow.
A lot of those kids ended up dying, but you know, through one of his female kids, his legacy passed on.
Okay.
I was really shocked to learn about that. I knew he had a wife, but I didn't know he had any kids. Xeno-Nick, what about you? Got any questions?
No, not really.
Comment?
Oh, he's muted.
Like a lot of the other stuff, you'll hear from the book. There's a lot of theology, as can be expected from a theologian, where you'll have him and another writer like verbally jousting and stuff like that. Yeah, but I think most of it is directed up into either the theologian battles, the political stuff, or his own personal life. I say those 3 categories are what fuels most of the book.
Okay. How long is it?
Only about 400 pages, 450.
Oh, okay.
You know, the more I wanted to learn more about Luther. When I was reading through two other things. Last year or a year or 2 ago, I read a book called Powers and Thrones, and I mentioned some stuff about Luther, and that got me intrigued. And one of Dan Carlin's podcast episodes, Prophets of Doom. So after the Protestant Reformation, there was seemingly a never-ending throughout the Renaissance series of religious wars, and one of them was. You know Waco?
Yeah. Like
so
Waco,
imagine
Texas? Yeah, I know
Waco on steroids.
Oh my gosh.
How
do you do Waco on steroids?
Life.
Okay, so the people from the 16th century would be religious fanatics now. The people who ended up taking over a city called Munster were religious fanatics to those people.
Oh.
It was a quite frankly a brutal and fascinating story, but a lot of it was. Dude, I'm serious. Dan Carl. All right.
Oh, you typing.
Seriously though, if you guys have any spare time, Dan Carlin is one of the best podcasters out there.
Hmm.
And Prophets of Doom is a messed up and fascinating story.
Hmm.
And obviously because of the religious conflict, a lot of it had a lot of the setup had to some of the setup had to involve Luther, and that got me intrigued.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, I bought the biography. Ninjata recommended to me. And I just got now I just got around to reading it. And after I read it, I was like, man, the Renaissance is a lot more fascinating than I gave it credit for. Like like as I learn more about it, I'm like, man, I want to learn more about the Renaissance. You got some really cool stuff here. Charles the Fifth, good old Henry VIII. All these religious wars, fascinating stuff. I think one of my favorite stories from the books, from the Luther book, was the author went on a little story about how a nobleman went up to a preacher that was doing indulgences in his territory. And that nobleman was like, "Hey, can I get an indulgence to wipe away the sin for what I'm about to do?" And the preacher was like, "Yeah, sure. Just you have to give me the money now." And so the nobleman paid the money. And as the preacher was leaving the territory, the nobleman went up, stopped him, beat the shit out of him, took the money back, and it was like, This is the thing I was paid. I paid the indulgence for. See ya.
That's a big brain scam right there. Oh, that's great.
Because like the popes around this time were like hedonists.
Oh.
A bunch of like the big one around this time. I think it was either Leo or Sixtus. He was an Italian merchant. It was a big Italian merchant's son. And the Italian merchant just paid his way into the office.
Wow.
Yeah. But this stuff has some. I'm about to sneeze.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Okay, but this time period is just Luther especially is just a fascinating period.
Oh.
So that's my
All right.
entrance into the book club.
Wow. Okay then. Damn. I want to pay my way to papacy. Wow. I'm just gonna pay my way into being a pope. Here we go. Bam.
Honestly, it was better then than it was in the very early days.
Oh. Really? Well,
An 18-year-old was a pope.
What? Oh, that's no good.
He like 9 years later. He ended up dying because he was thrown out of the window. He was
thrown out a window.
Thrown out of a window when a guy caught him in a bed with his wife.
Ooh.
And that is called defenestration.
Wow. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I don't think putting an 18-year-old guy in charge of your church is a good idea.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow. Holy shit. Alright then. Oh, hey, anime guy. Alright. Alright, well, in that case, we can move on now to our next topic. Alright, here we go. Comet, what the fuck? What the hell, Comet?
Yes, a movie from my childhood.
Why? Why? Why is this part of your childhood?
Oh, you see, back in the day, HBO was a commodity,
Okay.
and this movie was on, and this was playing on HBO,
Uh-huh.
and I enjoyed it a lot.
Why? Why do you
Why?
enjoy those monstrosities?
I thought it was funny.
Comet, you know how I feel about spiders, man. Why'd you do this to me? You know how I feel about them. Why'd you do this to me, man? Alright, well, look, I'll try to be objective here. So, I guess first of all, what is this movie about in the first place?
Oh, giant spiders. Hey, look at Freaks. Hey, look at Freaks. The one that is a comedy horror monster movie,
Uh-huh.
and it just went down all the tropes.
Okay.
And just roll with them.
Okay.
We have the deserted town of Prospera, Arizona. Funny enough, I misremembered this movie a little bit.
Alright.
So I thought, like, I could have sworn it was set in Australia.
Huh.
And you got, like, the way the spiders grew big, and that's, you know, the old good old chemical truck that's driving by.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the canisters just fell in the river.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Alright.
As a fun fact, this is one of Scarlett Johansson's earlier movies.
Huh.
Yeah, she's like the teenage daughter, I believe, of the
Huh.
show.
Okay. Okay, that's interesting. I guess. Alright. So Scarlett Johansson's movie and it's just kill giant spiders? Is that all the movie is?
Yeah, that's one point. I just like the movie.
What do you like about it?
Oh, well, that's kind of like it knows what it is. It doesn't try to be all. It doesn't try. It knows what it is. It's just a dumb monster movie. Like I said, it just rolled a bit. Rolled a bit, like the deserted town, the mayor.
Mm-hmm.
To try to build a mall because he thought a highway was gonna be built through the town.
Okay.
The lone guy who left town years ago, but just came back because his father died.
Mm.
Yeah, but dang it. But yeah, I just like because like it for me just like a trip to nostalgia lane. I'm like, I can't remember the CGI was a lot better because like all the spiders were clearly fake.
Hmm.
And got laughed out of me because it looked like PS2 cutscene
Yes.
graphics.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but also I learned a lot about different kind of spiders.
You learn about spiders through this movie?
Well, I didn't know that. You know, the web weavers, jumping spiders, different type of tarantulas.
Okay. A spider's a
Yeah.
spider. And they all deserve to die.
Well, let you know, at the end, they all got blew up in a mine shaft.
Oh, that's nice. How many people die from the spiders?
Well, there's a myth. You mean you got jumped on, turned to cocoons,
Do the spiders actually kill people?
Yeah.
Oh, they do. Okay.
Yeah, like and that thing about the deaths, it was not like horror, like gory death.
It is.
It was almost
Oh.
not comedic in a way.
Huh.
Like
Okay.
like it got like a sci-fi original movie style death.
Okay.
They do it, and they try to do like the spiders they weren't scary. It's almost like I say, it's a horror comedy. Like one scene was like a cat tried to one of the sheriff's cat tried to one of the local sheriff's cat tried to fight went into like the drywall and you get this like Looney Tunes scene
with a cat and a spider
fighting in the drywall, and you can see like the spider imprints of the spider and the cat just form in the drywall.
Huh.
You know, like as they fight, they go up the wall. You see like imprint of the spider, the imprint of the cat's face. Then keep going up and keep more and more imprints of different parts of the body. And body until they get to the top, and maybe the cat died again.
Okay. Okay, interesting.
It's like the best way to describe it is a popcorn trip, you know? You don't go in for good writing, you just go in, watch it.
Okay.
Myself. You also have your Alex Jones type character in here too.
Oh, there is. Oh, okay.
I like the alien. The government's hiding aliens.
They're hiding aliens.
I'm telling you. And
but it turns out it wasn't aliens, it was giant spiders.
Giant spiders who ate all of our ostriches.
What?
Yeah, they
ate what?
All the ostriches. Because the mayor, he's one of those quick schemes.
Oh.
Yeah, so he thought like ostriches are the future. So he built an ostrich farm. And he tried to say, look, the meat is healthy, delicious.
That bit of an ass.
Yes, and the mall he built too.
He built a mall, and it gets destroyed by spiders.
Well, it got destroyed by the mines when they blew up the mines because it was over the mine. It was built over mines. But at least they did find the gold. They find some gold in the mines at least.
Oh, okay. I guess there's that. Yay, we found gold at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the tropes, and they'll make sense. I don't see how like chemicals make the spiders all big.
Alright.
Yeah. And I just like how like the people kind of go through like the dump. I just like how like you can name all the horror movie tropes because like like the moments of dumbness. Like
how dumb are we talking?
Think okay, at the beginning of the movie there's a guy named Joshua. He runs like a spider farm, for tourists and such.
Okay.
And he fed his spiders the crickets who drunk the chemicals, got big, color got to get big, then got bit by one of the spiders.
Oh.
And then knocked over a bunch of other demonstrations. Essentially he died because he knocked over everything, and the spiders got old. So the kid and the main character's kid went over to visit him. Saw his whole place covered in web. Back home and trying to explain. And I kind of like how the kid they kind of lampshade that nobody would believe him. Even he shows them like proof, like he found like a shedded exoskeleton the size of his hand. You don't want to believe him. But the first thing that we get home, the first thing he told his mom is, he said to his mom, "Hey, I found something weird happened at the place. That it's all, something like that. Like the guy is gone. Correct. He instantly went with told Cheryl's mom, giant spiders.
Huh. I know what it is, Mom. Spiders. Giant spiders.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, giant spiders. I'm like, you went with that? You could have just said, there's plenty of other stuff. You could have said, you should have mom attention, not like a missing person, a red place covered in webs. But you went straight for giant spiders. And you're supposed to be the smart one in the movie.
Okay. Anime guy asks you, comment, does anyone grab a gun?
Yes.
Okay, there you go, anime guy. That's your answer. People do use guns.
And chainsaws and pitchforks.
Pitchforks.
And whatever they could find in the mall.
Alright.
Everybody ran to the mall. Yeah. And they did some comedy with spiders because they make these little noises. Like these like squeaky noises.
Okay.
It sound like chew toys.
Okay.
It's like that comedic.
Huh. Alright.
Yeah. Like I said, there's not much to the movie. Just like town. It kind of reminds me of Tremors a little bit.
Tremors? But with spiders?
Well, the feel of Tremors that is not quite horror movie, but it's more like a mix of a comedy and horror movie.
Okay.
Monster movie.
Huh.
Yeah, I think I like it. Cause Tremors, I guess that's why I like this so much, because back in that time, but Tremors was I watched Tremors a lot.
You were a Tremors guy?
Yeah, I like the guy who was like I forgot his name, the gun guy. The best character. The guy he's like, I knew we can't trust the government. Dang, I forgot his name.
We can't trust the government? Smart guy. That's a smart answer.
I just remember he just kept a basement full of guns. He was like a Tuesday prepper. Oh, let me look him up real quick.
Okay.
Tremors. Let's see. Valentine. Earl. I think his name was. Let's see. I think his name was Earl.
Earl? Alright.
No, not Earl. Dang it.
Oh, it wasn't? Okay.
Thank you. Tremor. Let's see. Tremor. Maybe it was. Yeah, Bert. His name is Bert.
Bert.
Bert Gummer.
Bert Gummer? That's his name, Gummer?
Yes. Here it is. Look at.
Alright. Okay then. So
yeah.
That's why you that's why you like this movie? It's just Tremors but with giant spiders.
Not Wonder Woman, but it kind of gave me that feeling. That feeling. Yeah, like Tremors with giant spiders.
Okay.
Minus except the spider artificially made.
Huh. Well, that's lovely. Doesn't change my opinion on those damn creatures, but hey, I'm glad you enjoyed the movie.
They all died at the end.
They all died at the end? Okay, I'll understand at least. Good.
Yeah, they got blown up by methane gas.
Yeah, good. Only good bug's a dead bug. That's what I say.
Do you want to know more?
Oh, do I want to know more?
You know they did. You know they just came out with like a Starship Troopers
Yeah, I heard
game.
that. Yeah,
Wonder if it's any good.
I wonder too. Maybe I'll check it out. We're getting more Gundam, Ray? Yeah, we're getting more Gundam. There's more Gundam. Oh,
Gundam.
Gundam. Gundam. Alright.
But
Going back to UC. Well,
okay.
that's kind of disappointing. That's kind of disappointing.
But
Is it? Wait, hold on. I have to ask. This new Gundam project you're talking about, Ray? Is it? It's UC. Is it during the 1-year war? Cause if it's another 1-year war thing, I'm gonna be.
wait, is it the
disappointed.
wolf?
Is that what it is?
The wolf something or other? Because if it's that one, it's during what's it called? The Grips conflict.
The Grips conflict.
Yeah, there's like a manga, the Grips conflict manga out.
Okay. You know. Ray, put in like the server or something like, or send it to me. What you're talking about? Because if it's just another 1-year war UC story, then I'm gonna be not really interested.
If I had a nickel for every time we had a 1-year war story, I could make my own
Here, I'm gonna look this up.
Gundam
I'm gonna look this up.
with that wolf.
So
I'm just gonna look this up. Gundam. I'll just go on news. Let me see. New Gundam project, an anime announced at Anime Expo. Gundam
What was an
Requiem.
anime?
it's called Gundam. I think it's talking about Gundam Requiem of Vengeance.
Oh, Requiem for Vengeance. Official title for the next film, directed by Samus Brostu, with writer Gavin Heine working on the anime. Might be best known for Star Wars Resistance, Cyberverse, what? And Tekken Bloodline. Okay, here's an image, and it's another 1-year war. It's another 1-year war. Take a shot. It's it's 0079, UC 0079. It's another 1-year war story. Take a shot.
The only I'm so sick of 1-year war.
I know.
Is that you knew that live action Gundam movie that was in development?
You know, I wouldn't like the only thing that would be understandable for being like 1-year war is like that live action movie. But besides that, we've done 1-year wars for so much. It's about time that get some maybe like some Grips conflict, do some late UC.
Heck,
We'll just make it another AU story. That's why I find Witcher Mercury refreshing. It's not a 1-year war story.
Like we don't even need 1-year. We don't even need 1-year war. We could always have like a TV show like set in like late UC.
Yeah. I'm just sick of 1-year war stuff.
So, and also, apparently there was a 8-Legged Freaks video game. 8-Legged Freaks Let the Squashing Begin.
What was that?
Apparently there was an 8-Legged Freak video game called 8-Legged Freaks Let the Squashing Begin.
Huh. I did not know that existed.
It doesn't look good.
They could have used this money to fund another season of Thunderbolt.
I don't know. Well, what about also like if you're gonna do UC, what about the second Hathaway movie? What is that still in production?
I think so.
Yeah.
Like,
Last step all night.
Have a good night, Mom.
Good
Oh.
night, biscuits.
Good night, Knots mom.
Hey, not.
Hey, Knot.
Oh,
And
hello. Hello.
But I'm just wondering, like, are they still producing Hathaway Part 2?
Yeah, so Son of Bright should still be going on.
Okay.
I think it's slated for release next year.
Oh, okay.
They could be using this money to make a Crossbone series of movies.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I would like more Crossbone shit. I'm tired of 1 Year War stuff. It's just
Like Grips conflict.
the Grips conflict, yeah.
Any of the Neo Zeon wars.
No, it's just going back to the 1 Year War. It's more 0079. It's like, oh come on. Do something more original.
I think I had another impossible suit too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! It turns out during 0079 there was another.
I just got on that.
Turns out there was just another prototype Gundam that we had no idea about, but because all the data got destroyed. Whoa! What is going on your end? Not. Alright, there we go. You work retail. It's before a federal holiday and everyone in your family is obsessed over political. But you have giant robots. No one's stopping you from enjoying the giant robots, Ray. I'm just saying, personally, if we're gonna have more Gundam, I would like to see, honestly, more stuff like Witch Mercury over the 100th 1 Year War story. Because we just keep going back to the 1 Year War.
I keep adding prototypes that would have changed the 1 Year War or changed the course of history of the timeline. But
Honestly, if we're getting another show, I want an MS Igloo situation. I want to see what the other side is about.
Or, why not? Hey, I wonder why you couldn't get straight saying 0080.
What?
Like a series set in 0080. This shows like right after the 1 Year War.
That'd be another season of Thunderbolt.
Yeah. Well, like the civilian side, like you show like one like an anthology.
Anthology?
Anthology, yes. Maybe one main character is a civilian, the other is like a soldier, another is a Federation soldier.
As well.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Black Holland.
Hey, maybe since it's on 0080, maybe have some reference. Maybe have a couple episodes devoted to characters from 0080, like what Christina did after the 1 Year War and Al.
Something like that. No, it's like, oh no, it's another 1 Year War story for you guys. Okay, here you go. It's another 1 Year War. Okay.
And buy our model kits.
Yeah, so I'm just tired of 1 Year War. Honestly, that's why I like Crossbone, because like it's late UC, like even though it's UC, like it's late UC, and like you could just do like a lot of really unique stuff there. So just here's the I don't know, the 10th Xeon Federation conflict. Like fuck, here's something unlike anything before. Fucking pirates versus a bunch of space assholes from Jupiter. It's like, oh shit, dang, okay.
What? So what kind of gun are they gonna be used for Requiem of Vengeance? It'd be like Yes, a prototype Gundam using a experimental cycle material.
It's another psycho material Gundam. Okay. Alright. Okay.
And with,
You know,
was it not?
I was just gonna say, I kind of would like one, you know, like, I kind of would like one that goes less into the okay, that goes less into the binary domain, morality that the later When Your War stories lazily use. Because let's be honest here, Federation guys were just voices, Xenon guys. But I'm ashamed of that. Just, you know, I want to see a cool story of.
Wait.
Of
Hold on. Okay, it says here the trailer. Okay, what race I mean? According to this trailer, said the story said 11 months after the 1 year war.
So it's story.
But it's but the image they're showing is 0079.
11 months after the 1 year war would be like.
Did they meant to say 11 months
that would
after
be
the war?
below 80.
Did they mean 11 months after the war started? Is that what they're saying? It's 11 months after the war started?
11 months after the war. So that'd just be at the tail end of the youth of the.
Okay.
Because the 1 year war literally starts at the beginning of the year. That's why we call it the 1 year war. So like the conflict, started on
January 3rd.
on New Year's Day. Near January 3rd.
It ended on New Year's Day. January 1st, 008.
It ended on.
Yeah.
Like so much so that the battle that took place between the 7 days, where the Battle of Lum, is often mentioned as the 1 week war, until eventually the conflict started. You know, the conflict started exacerbating.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what they're trying to say here. I don't know. All I know is I'm not really interested, cause it's just yay more 1 year war stuff. So I'm not really interested. Oh.
I mean, well, if it's late 1 year war, does that mean we get to see more Belgrades?
I don't know, maybe. Man, we got a bunch of Gelgoose. This is the top. I love the story behind Gelgoose though. It's just we got the best mobile suit ever the Xeon's ever produced. Where's all our pilots? They're dead. Do we have anyone else like a pilot? A bunch of kids. Alright, send them out. You feel like there could be a twist to this, Ray? I guess maybe. I don't know. Is it gonna be like Thunderbolt, where it's like its own sort of like UC? Because Thunderbolt is set in the 1 year war, but it's not, you know, the same 1 year war. Is it gonna be like Thunderbolt?
Like Thunderbolt is canon, where there was a war. There was a war that took place at Side 3. But it is not canon because the Psycho Gundam is too. The Psycho Zaku is too advanced for tech at that time.
Well, not to mention, like, the Thunderball manga is just, like, doing batshit, it's just doing whatever. Like, I think, like, 0080, they already introduced the Zeta. It's like, oh, dang. Already? So... Are you becoming Chelsea about this, right? I don't know. Just saying holy shit compared to you in a snob on media. I don't know, man. I don't know what you're trying to say there, Ray. Look, all I'm just trying. Look, all I'm gonna say here is before we move on is just I like Gundam. I just don't care for any more One-Year War stuff because it's just it's I don't know. I feel it's just lazy. It says go back to the One-Year War. Just go back to One-Year War.
I like UC.
Mm-hmm.
I like UC.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the other parts of UC a lot more.
Mm.
The original Gundam was a great because the Gundam itself was already just a powerful weapon without the addition of all these fancy gimmicks.
Mm.
And I like the story, you know, because a lot of the One-Year War stories kind of try to imitate the original show in that aspect, but they don't come close because there's never a sense of humanity that never feels forced. Like you never get those great moments of watching soldiers from the other side tend to the refugees. They all have to all fall into the morality that the Xeon were nothing but evil, and the Federation they were the good guys because they had the Gundam.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah. So. That's just me, though. That's just an opinion. Oh, compared to Chelsea's view on media, you're a snob? Ah, that's what you're talking about, Ray. Okay. I'm really a little tired. I had to wake up early again, so that wasn't fun. So, forgive me if I sound a little tired. Alright.
It's alright.
Let me stretch. Oh, excuse me. Oh. You and Ray making nonsense, Chelsea. How about you make some nonsense in the bedroom? Once you put that ring on the finger, Ray, come on. What's it gonna take? Get to it. Start saving up for a nice diamond ring. And then bam. There you go. You get down on your knee and you go, oh, I don't know Chelsea's full name. I'm not gonna dox her. Chelsea, hey, come on, baby. Let's be together. Here's the ring, and then after that, it's like, bam, check it out. Let's do the cha-cha after we get married, though. No premarital sex. You need to be a good Christian boy. No, nothing before marriage. You need to save up to save her first. All right. Whatever excuse you want, man. You're a good Christian Asian. I'm not. I wouldn't say that. Alright. Oh, you're yawning good. Alright. Okay, so. Oh, latex? No. Oh no, Chelsea's learning about latex. Ray, remember, the safety word is banana. Just remember that. It's banana. Alright, there we go. Just remember that, Ray. The safety word is banana. Okay. Alright, so in that case then, we shall be moving on now to... Wow, already. We're already halfway through, done with the show. Again, it's gonna be a shorter night than usual. So... Alright, so here we go. The second to last topic of the night. Here we go already. We are...
Ping me when we get to the final topic, because I'm gonna deafen, so I don't get, spoiled.
Oh, okay. Well... Oh, never mind, you definitely... Okay. Well, I don't really want to go too much into spoilers for this. Just... Also, if retail workers of the world ever collectively strike, you muggles are screwed. What's this about, anime guy? I'm gonna talk about it. Okay, so...
Oh
no, go ahead.
I say this, Ray, not to be an asshole, but let's be honest here. When you strike, they are going to replace you with a robot. I'm not saying this as, you're worthless and like a robot can do your job. It's just like, no, that's just the mindset, though.
Yeah.
You're already obsolete.
Yeah, because corporate heads fucking suck. Fuck corporations. Alright. What's this about, anime guy? I'm gonna get to that. Okay, so, what day is it? It's Saturday. Yeah, so yesterday. So yesterday, I went to go watch Mr. Wes Anderson's latest movie, Asteroid City. Because I like Wes Anderson. I think he's a very interesting director. Also, not himself has really started influencing me to watch more movies, so thanks, not. And also, earlier this week, we also watched one of his best movies, The Grand Budapest Hotel, which is hilarious. My favorite joke though, I can't actually say the full thing because Twitch. My eyes just who's Gustav H? That, I'm afraid, darling, that would be me. That fucking gay guy. If I swear, if you ever laid a hand on her while she was living or dead, I will cut you. I thought you said I was a fucking gay guy. You are, but you're bisexual.
Bisexual.
Where is Celine? What? She's dead. We're reading her will. Oh yeah. Mr. Gustav, me and the boys, we were talking. We think you're a pretty straight. We think you're a pretty straight guy. Oh, I've never been accused of that before, but thank you very much. Why did Wes Anderson?
It's like she was in the. Oh, sorry.
No, racist. Why did Wes Anderson go to India to film his worst movie? I don't know, you guys.
I don't know, because the Darjeeling Limited is not his worst movie. I don't know what Seth MacFarlane's been smoking.
I don't know. Seth MacFarlane's kind of but yeah, I've just been I really like Wes Anderson's movies. I haven't seen all of them though, but like what I've seen so far, like Grand Budapest Hotel, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Isle of Dogs, etc. Like I thought, hey, these are pretty good. So yesterday, Friday, I decided to go watch his latest movie, Asteroid City, and we know, Ray, you're making a Family Guy reference.
Yeah, we know.
But so I watched Asteroid City, and I have to say, it is. It's very it's still a really good film. I would say that. I told you not. I probably have to watch it a second time, but it's very interesting. You said not that this is like the most meta he's gotten with his movies.
Yeah, because even though like Wes loves the idea of all of his stories just kind of being a story told to you by a different person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what Moonrise Kingdom is. That's what the Grand Budapest Hotel is. You know, it's literally it's just a story of a story about a man who died,
Mm-hmm.
told to another man who's probably passed away. We don't know what happened this year after that. But in the beginning of the movie, the author already passed away. So you're getting a story told by stories from three dead men.
You need to see Isle of Dogs, right? I recommend it. It's great. I love Isle of Dogs. But yeah, it's like this is the most meta that Wes Anderson's gotten with his movies, and it's very interesting. What's it? So like the basic premise of this movie is pretty much there's some in the town of Asteroid City, there is a bunch of people, certain events happen, a bunch of people come to it, mostly because there's a junior stargazer space cadet convention being held in the town.
Space cadet.
Yeah, space cadet, and so all these people come in to, because like their children are participating in it, and an alien shows up, and just shenanigans happens. So there's that. Okay, so really, so the big thing you need to know about Asteroid City though is, right off the bat from the movie, it tells you Asteroid City is a play. The movie is about a play, along with the creation of this play. So Asteroid City is the play, and the movie is about that play, and also the creation of the play. So, it's very fascinating. I don't know. It's hard for me to kind of explain. I guess somewhat spoilers, but not really. Like when you get into the movie right off the bat, when you watch the movie, like in the opening, right off the bat, Bryan Cranston is there. Bryan Cranston's here, and he tells you, "Hey, what you're watching is a fictional story. This is called Asteroid City. It is a play, and the whole thing is you're watching the movie's events are the play. At least everything that's in color, because this movie also has a bunch of black and white stuff. So every time everything is in color, you get, you're watching the story of the play Asteroid City. But everything in black and white, you're watching the story of the creation of the play of Asteroid City, told through a TV special. It's like a documentary they were filming or something, or
yeah, like more or less. It's just
So
because we can infer that the personal moments between the actors and the directors are perhaps just like reenactments, or at the very least we can play it straight and just say that these are the actual moments.
Okay. I'm trying to. I think also this is an interesting case where, like, at least to me, it feels like the movie really just, not saying like it needs to have like a point or anything like that, but I feel like I guess what I got out of it was, it's just, the whole point is, it's just trying to tell this fictional story. That's it. And then, but then along the way, they sprinkle in like all this like context for the story. So the way the movie is structured, again, there's black and white scenes and there's color scenes. The color scenes are watching the play, and then once in a while, it will just cut to black and white, where now you're watching, the TV production, where Bryan Cranston's, telling you the context of like the play, or like, certain scenes, like you meet, like, let's say like you meet a character, like oh hey, here's this character, his name is Augie Steenbeck. Like, who's Augie, and you meet his family and stuff, like, who's Augie Steenbeck, and then all of a sudden the movie will just cut to black and white, where you just get this whole scene in black and white where you see the actual, in fiction, in universe, a creation of the character for the play, Augie Steenbeck. It's like, oh hey, was it Edward Norton? He's writing the play, and then here comes Jason Schwartzman. It's like, hey, I'm how about this character? And it's like, oh hey, I like that, Mr. Schwartzman. There we go. I don't know. That was a kiss, right? Like that was just straight up a kiss right there.
That was a kiss.
Okay. So yeah. So I was like, oh, hey, there's this, like, the creation of the character Augustine. But it's like, hey, there's this guy I have feelings for. It's like, hey, it's like, and he helps me, inspire me to create this character. Like, and I'm gonna call him Augustine back. Thanks, character played by Jason Schwartzman. It's like, yeah. And Jason Schwartzman not only plays the guy who helped create Augie, but then he gets to play Augie in both. He's playing Augie both as in for the movie itself. It's very meta. He's playing Jason Schwartzman is playing Augie for the story, the fictional story of Asteroid City, the character. But he's also playing
the actor.
The in-universe fictional actor who is playing the fictional character Augie Steenbeck. So it's, and you get all sorts, and that's the case with a lot of other actors too. It's like Scarlett Johansson is playing the character Mitch Campbell, but not only is she Mitch Campbell, but she is also playing the actress who plays the character of Mitch Campbell. So again, it's like it's very it's layers. It's like it's actorception going on here. It's just, I don't know. At least to me, this is a movie where I feel like this is honestly something best explained just watching it. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know what. I'm just wondering how do movies like this like get pitched in the first one? I'm just wondering, like, what did Wes Anderson like pitch this as? Like, hey, I wanna create a movie about a play, and then also you get to see the creation of the play at the same time. It's very interesting, and I don't know. I guess like the story Asteroid City itself, the play Asteroid City, the story itself is kind of interesting. It's a little weird. I don't know, like half the time there's just a lot of stuff that just kind of happens, and they don't really go into it, but that's kind of on purpose. Like I was like, oh, there's a oh hey, here's an alien. He comes and steals the meteor. Why? I don't know.
Why? What's the meaning of this? You have characters just in the movie just ponder like what the meaning of it. It's like just been talking to his father and his grandfather when they're just talking about how their like living arrangements is going to be when they get to his estate. It's like Witcher is just going like what about the alien? What does that mean? And they're just kind of ignoring him. and then you get like a later scene where Augie is just saying to Midge, you know, but like all Midge is caring about is like her role, because she plays an actress. Yeah, it's like she's caring about is like her role when she gets out of the town. But Augie's just kind of telling her like, I don't like the way that the alien is looking at us, like we're all doomed. But nothing really comes about it, and Midge doesn't really care. So
and he just burns his hand on the stove for no reason.
And he burns. Why did my character burn his hand on the stove?
The play story itself of Asteroid City is just weird, and kind of it's just weird. It's not very conventional, and just a lot of stuff just doesn't really get explained, but like that's on purpose. And then like there's just literally, and eventually there's literally just a scene where Jason Schwartzman's in-universe character playing the actor in-universe actor playing, you know, Augie. So like he just stops you know. He just like, it's like, hold on, I'm just gonna take a break from this play real quick, okay? And it's like, hey, Brian Crest's like, hey, where are you going? Like, you're gonna be, like, come on, you gotta get back on. Like, oh, everyone's freaking out. Like, I got like 5 minutes. I just need to figure this out. And so it's just trying to figure, like, just, why did I burn my hand? I don't understand. Why did I do that? It's like, oh my god.
He goes tell Adrian Brody. Adrian Brody was like, stop worrying about it. It's like you're doing good up there. Just stop. He gets really mad, and then he goes talk to Margaret Robbie, who plays who is the picture who plays like his deceased wife, technically, even though her scene has been cut for runtime. And so like she pretty much just tells him here's a whole deleted scene that pretty much is context for like your character. It's like, oh, I guess that makes sense then. And he's just oh, I'm gonna go back now. It's very fascinating to me how it's like just. It feels, at least the Asteroid City feels like it's just a story that just exists for the sake of being a story. That's really kind of it. It's like the story of Asteroid City both in the movie and the play. And I'm talking about the play itself, Asteroid City, in the movie. It's just kind of exists to be a story. That's kind of it. It's just a story for the sake of being a story. And then like it happens, but like all the context has just been kind of missing, because you get a sense that given the fact that the first time we actually go into the real world, when it's not an infantry, you have the actor just doing a monologue, and presumably something that was cut out of the play, where he's just having a talk with Woodrow about like his mother apparently being an alien.
Mm-hmm.
But in the play itself, we don't really get any indication that the mother was meant to be an alien. So and like they mentioned like the planet that the asteroid belongs to is also where the mother's from. So you get the sense of it's like the much needed context had just been pulled out, and Jason Schwartzman is just getting pissed off because he doesn't know why his character decides to do the weird things he does. And we wouldn't know because after the first performance of the play, the playwright just up and died.
Edward Norton's dead. And then there was just, and I guess there was like the whole like hallucination. I don't know, some sort of like hallucination going on. Like, oh gosh, what's happening?
You cannot awake if you don't go to sleep.
Yeah. But yeah, so like it's just very fascinating how the movie itself is structured, where it's the story of Asteroid City, which is the play, which is all the scenes in color, but all the context is just cut out. And to get the context for a lot of scenes, you just have to piece things together through the black and white scenes of when you're seeing the creation of the play. Like again, just why did I burn my hand? Why did my character burn my hand? I don't understand.
You dare me? You do what? You eat this pepper? 5-degree pepper?
But that's I guess that's also another thing though. I will say though about Asteroid City though, it's hilarious. It's definitely the most dry humor I've seen of Wes Anderson's movies.
Yeah.
But it's like I wouldn't say like there's not gonna be anything that like gets me like bursting out laughter like it's not it's not the same level as again like the Grand Budapest Hotel, just because I thought I was a fucking gay guy. You are, but you're bisexual.
Did he throw my cat? Did he throw my cat out of the window?
Did he throw my cat out the window? Or Gustav's just hang off the cliff, and it's just it's like he's trying to recite a poem, and then Zero just just fucking pushes Willem Dafoe off the cliff. It's like, holy shit, you killed him!
You got him!
You got him! So it's nothing like that. It says it's more dry humor. Just, look, I your mother said she would be in the stars. I don't believe that since I'm atheist, but you probably would since you're Episcopalian.
Okay, say that your mother's in heaven, which is something I don't believe in, but of course you're Episcopalian. So does that mean we're orphans? What? Does that mean we're orphans? Well, no, because I'm alive. No.
Because you guys don't even understand the concept of time. 15 minutes is 6,200 hours. Exactly.
Yeah, but that's not your fault.
It's just I'm Tom Hanks' character is just it's like I love all I swore to support all the people I love. I don't know if that includes. It's like I don't know if that includes you. I definitely don't love you, but I love my daughter.
I love my daughter. It's like I love the moment. It's like I was considering leaving you guys. I'm not a babysitter. No, I was going to hire a nanny. But temporarily. But it was going to be temporarily. I love how the fact that he had mentioned he was going to abandon them temporarily.
You dare me? Dare you to do what? Push that red button? Push that red button, I'll snap your neck.
Snap your neck.
Or just the alien itself, like when it comes, all it does is just take the meteor away and no one's doing anything about it. they just watch it take the meteor away and just all of a sudden just it's just alien stole the meteorite.
The general got his gun from him.
But he didn't use it. It's just, he just I got my gun ready. But he didn't do anything with it. It's just I stole the meteorite.
The one thing that gets me is just like Augie is there to take a picture of it, and then the alien just instinctively knows what it goes.
Yeah. And Alien is stop. I asked this before, but I think the Alien is stop motion. That it looks stop motion.
Because it stopped motion. It stopped motion during that scene. I'm certain of it because of the fact that.
Yeah, because the scene where Conrad's like hallucinating because he's died, like all of a sudden the alien's a guy in a suit. It's like okay, what?
I'm hoping.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm hoping the guy in the suit. But like I'm hoping the guy in the suit. When during the chance moment, I'm hoping that was Jeff Goldblum.
Wait, was Jeff Goldblum supposed to be in this movie?
Well, yeah, because when Augie,
hold on,
when the actor
I'm looking up the cast right now. Let's see.
When the actor was going on about it was going on like, wait, like why did he put his hand on the grill? And he just decided to go backstage during the performance.
Oh yes, Jeff Goldblum is the alien.
Jeff Goldblum was in the makeup chair, describing to the makeup artist about how his character was supposed to be a metaphor about something, and like the actor's just like, a metaphor? What metaphor? Because he clearly doesn't understand what's going on.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum is the alien, at least when he's in suit. So there's that. Well, yeah, like the movie has its funniest moments too. So but I think overall though, I think this is definitely the most unique and interesting of Wes Anderson's movies, at least from what I've seen so far. I think I understand now why Bryan Cranston's been going around saying you should watch the movie twice, because I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna watch the movie twice. But like, yeah, this is definitely a very unique movie, and I would say I recommend it. Yeah, I'd say I recommend it. It's very interesting. It's just, again, it's really unique. It's unlike anything, at least to me, from what I've seen, that Wes Anderson has done. Is there? No, since you've seen more, is there anything close to like this from Wes Anderson?
Well, no, because all of his story, like all of his movies, even up to the French Dispatch, he never tried to be as. They never tried to like be forthcoming as to say like, oh, the story that you're just hearing is just fake. Like, the French Dispatch, it was an anthology, but all the stories that you were listening to was much like in the Grand Budapest Hotel. They were real. They were real events being recounted to the viewer. This movie more so, has real events. As when we go behind the scenes and see like the actors talking to the director or to the writer. Those could be counted as real events happening, but the overall narrative of the story surrounding surrounding everyone coming to Asteroid City is just straight up old. It's fake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think overall though, I definitely recommend this movie. It's very interesting. It's very unique. Oh my god.
It's the only movie I can say that has been released now where it uses very little CGI.
Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about that. I was gonna make a point. I forgot to mention that this movie has a lot of practical effects. We're talking like miniature works, puppets, etc. Like, the alien, stop motion. It's very practical. When Asteroid City, the play itself opens up, when you get the first scene in color, like you get this whole thing with a freight train. That's a miniature set. That's all that's a miniature train. And I was just really impressed. It's like, ooh, and I think also it's very interesting because I remember we were talking about the practical effects and how you were saying how even the background, like the sky and stuff, you can tell that's all a sound stage and stuff. But I think now though, especially now after watching the movie, it definitely makes sense why it looks like that. But even then, still, it's very impressive how it's they tried to make the physical city itself as practical as possible. And I just really appreciate that. I remember we were looking at a website, they had pictures of all the sets and stuff. I was amazed at a lot of stuff, how the windows inside the diner, those weren't real, that was all painted. I was like, oh my gosh. And then down to the wildlife, there's the Roadrunner. I was like, oh my gosh, the Roadrunner, is that taxidermied? That looks so real. That looks so real life. I was just wondering, is that a taxidermied Roadrunner?
The very least is the puppet, and at the very end of the movie, you get the puppet just dancing to the song "Freight Train."
Yeah, it's a really unique movie, and I honestly believe, I'm not really doing it justice, but honestly, this is a movie that is honestly better if you just experience it yourself. At least that's what I think. This is a movie that you just have to watch for yourself, and it'll be a much better experience there. I don't think I could just tell you what it's like. This is something that you just gotta see for yourself in person. So yeah, that's what I got for Asteroid City. What about you? Any last things you want to say about Asteroid City?
I guess I would like to say is just can I open a window window in here changes? Okay. It's sticky. It's sticky.
It's sticky. Just, it's sticky. Just you smashed my window.
Smash the window.
All right, let me tag Nick real quick.
I'll say.
Oh, go ahead.
It's just Midge telling Augie that he had to, that he has to emote while reading the lines. And so, okay, it says I have to, I had to rummage the shelves. And it's just,
there was another funny moment I remember where earlier in the movie, Mitch was telling Augie like I think she was in character, but like it's just like you say like at this rate, next time you'll see me, I'll be lying naked in a bathtub, overdose on sleeping pills. And then like just later in the movie, you just see like Augie just opens the window, and he just sees Mitch just lying in the bathtub, like she looks dead, just pills all over the floor. It's like. And like he doesn't even say anything. He's just staring like, "She okay?" She just says, she's just still in character. Never mind. Oh, okay." But I actually was actually laughing. It's like that's amazing. It's like, oh damn.
Did it come out?
Yeah, did it come out?
Did it come out? Did the picture come out? Like,
it shows the alien. No, I mean. The other picture. Oh. Would you like to see my nude scene? Oh, did I say anything?
I can't believe they showed.
Yeah, fucking just. Scarlett Johansson's bush.
Sure. In a PG-13 movie.
Wait, this was PG-13?
Yes.
I didn't know it was PG-13 because I honestly I stopped caring about like ratings a long time ago. But like I saw Scarlett Johansson's bush. I was like, oh okay. And I didn't know this was PG-13.
It's like originally it was originally the MPA gave it an R for brief frontal nudity and I think other things, but for the focus features, we lobbied it. Lobbied it to get PG-13. I don't know how they did it. It's
like
the language is less specific, less explicit.
Grand Budapest Hotel was rated R, right?
Yeah, the Grand Budapest is.
But that had less. That didn't even have full frontal nudity though. I'm just wondering, oh my gosh, how did they get to PG-13?
They paid off some.
That's amazing. They got it to be PG-13. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. Alright then, well there you go. It's PG-13. And you get full frontal Scarlett Johansson. You get to see her bush. So there's that. Okay then. Alright. Alright. Let me just attack Nick, telling him we're pretty much done with Asteroid City. So now he can undeafen. But yeah, just like I said though, like again, this is a movie where I say just it's better just to watch and experience for yourself than just me or not just telling you about it. This is something you just gotta see for yourself. But like it just again, it's pretty meta and it's very unique. And a lot of times, like, when you're watching the color scenes, you're just gonna be wondering what, like, you know, you're just gonna sometimes be left confused, like, what is the context for a lot of this? And it's like, it's on purpose. They don't tell you in the color scenes. So, yeah. So, that's pretty much it for us.
I think what I also find amazing.
Okay.
What I also find amazing is the fact that out of a Pixar film and out of a superhero film, this was the highest grossing movie.
I know.
Of its weekend.
I can't
So
believe
it's
this
amazing to me.
I was actually shocked that this movie was doing better than The Flash. Like, oh my gosh.
Well, it's not hard to do better than The Flash.
No, but like, this is, like, one is a superhero movie, and one a big blockbuster, and this is, like...
Yeah,
and
I think that says more about The Flash than it does about this movie.
It does, but it's still just like, you're telling me this independent movie is doing leagues better than, you know, a big corporate blockbuster superhero movie? Oh my gosh, they really dropped the ball with Flash.
Someone just went to themselves, you know, someone told themselves, hey, look, you know, let me go see the new movie with Wes Anderson. Which, you know, I'm grateful for them doing that, but it's like,
yeah.
It's funny that it happens to be this movie, but they're going to be more confused than the others.
Yeah. Alright then. Alright. Before we move on to our last topic though, I gotta use the restroom. So we're gonna take a quick restroom break, and then when we come back, we'll be down to our last topic of the night. So let's take 5, let's take 10, let's take a quick bathroom break, and I'll be right back. Just a quick reminder that I do have stream elements. You can tip, donate, etc., whatever you want to call it. You do not have to if you don't want to. Oh! Oh my gosh, we gotta shoot down the helicopter now? Are you shitting me? Oh my god! This is... Holy shit!
This is insane.
What the hell? Hold on. Should I push her or should I pull her back? Push her?
Yeah, you should push her. I mean, that kills her, but yeah.
What? 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 No!
But it's okay for him to just break my stuff.
Of course not.
Wow, Meredith, you're looking actually okay. You don't have brain cancer.
You gave me this for my birthday. I mean, you should be pissed off too.
Oh, never mind.
Wrong, but you don't just go punching every person who makes you mad.
That's the best fucking timing.
3 grades above you. I mean, that kid practically
Folker, make sure that your statements are not so embarrassingly carelessly worded next time. What? What? You're so disrespectful. Amazing. All delinquents types like this, even the way you dress so... Oh, flip-flop disregard for authority. Sweater fest, disgraceful. Delinquent? I'm on the student council! Motherfucker, I'm on the student council! You think that fucking... You think... Oh, look, what about you, huh? We have a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Oh, look at me. I got a fucking Hawaiian shirt. How professional. I got a big fucking katana carrying around, swinging around. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! You call that professional, motherfucker? You call yourself a businessman? Look at you, fucking dressed up all casual like that bitch-ass motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. Why don't you get a fucking haircut? Shave that fucking beard of yours, you bitch-ass. Get some glasses for crying out loud. Oh, look at me. I'm Jagoro. I'm like a JoJo character. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Yeah! A hand pounds on my back a hard couple times, severely winding me. I couldn't care less about the culprit as I focused my thoughts on my chest in near automatic reaction. My hand instantly tightens on my breast, and I start going through the steps I rehearse in my mind every other day. Breathe. In and out. For a measure of relief, I can slowly feel my chest becoming less tense. By the time I look up, my face is covered in sweat from the experience. No! No! Not only did he cause a heart attack, but it's also... No! Well, you see,
Man, that impression of Shia LaBeouf in college is fantastic.
Oh god, you know what? I gotta look up now real quick. His fucking freak out in Dark of the Moon. You know what I'm talking? You know when he's in the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, that guy's just. Look at this guy. He's just. he's just hanging there. Look at this. This guy's just hanging here.
It can allow them to stay on the map, but these are dumb as shit, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh shit! That guy was just fucking hanging there. Come on!
As every he punches in the boss's head. Family.
That's right. Yeah, come on, bitch. The power of family. Yes. Come on, power of family. Okay, there we go. Come on. That's it. Power of family, baby. Okay, how do I do this? Hiya! Oh, her frontal lobe. Oh
wow! It's Grand Theft Auto 5 in here.
Oh, eat it!
Is Spider-Man 2 gonna have free-form switching characters?
Yeah, there we go. We did it. We beat the game. Power of family. That's the power of family for you! Don't keep me in the dark this long, man!
Well, he's got... You gotta make sure you...
Oh, let's go! I called it! Yeah! That's right! I fucking called it! Let's go! Makoto's the owner of the empty lot! Oh, that's... Yeah! Let's go! I called it! Oh, that feels good. That's vindication right there. Holy shit. Fucking called it. Let's go.
That long pause before he starts. You can...
Yeah, we're gonna lose.
You see the image, you can hear it.
Alright, I'm back. Nick's not here. He's still muted. Nick! We're done. I attack him. Do I have to message him again? Here.
Oh wow.
Let me message him directly then.
So
Come here, Nick. Come on.
Oh. So the anime will be set in the Universal Century chronologically of the first Mobile Suit Gundam story and its sequels.
Huh.
Specifically, the story is told from the perspective of the Xeno faction. Okay.
Okay.
That's
interesting.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be going to span multi-decade in several years.
Huh. Okay.
At the main influence of the series is Gundam Thunderbolt and the OA's MS-2.
Oh. I like SMS team. I'm not too sure about Thunderbolt, but okay, interesting. Huh.
Oh, I like the details of Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
That's crazy enough.
Thunderbolt is visually amazing. Yo, Flamingo is a fucking... Oh my gosh. What a piece of work.
Not only that, but I just love the idea that like they were just they just thought, hey, what if we add this sort of like this tiny little detail that really doesn't matter, but adds to the scene, and makes it like I love that scene in the beginning where like all the pilots before going to the hangar, they're all just smoking from the same vent.
Yeah.
Like because in Japan, there are specific sections that smokers have to go to light up, because it's they passed a bill like around like I think like 2007, 2008, where you're not allowed to just smoke outside. In normal places, because they don't want a spread of secondhand smoke. So I like that. I also just like the fact that
okay. Alright. Huh. That's pretty cool.
I also love the fact that like all the just automatically what do you call it? Because of the way the ships are, they don't have the catapults that we know. Where it's like usually like normal Gundam, they would have the catapults where the mobile suits would stand on a platform and then they'll be accelerated out.
Yeah.
It's like no, it's like they utilize the idea that they are primarily in space by just having like all the mobile suits just rocket out into space on their backs. I love that. It's like I feel like Thunderbolt, you could have just made Thunderbolt into like a series of shorts between other shows. Where the point is, okay, it's sort of like have you ever heard of Spy versus Spy?
Spy versus Spy? Like the Mad?
Yeah, like from Mad, except where the joke around it is just there's two different spies, one white, one black, and they're both just trying to one up each other. Except it could be the same premise, except it's not really played for comedy. It's just you make a series of shorts where they're just having a singular battle, and then you will have just like one where like the Moore Brotherhood would just win, and you'll have another short where the Living Dead unit will get.
Yeah. Alright. Is Nick still not back? Oh, wait, we got a message. Oh, give him a few minutes. Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. You want to talk about this with me, so... Ah, my cap! My water bottle cap fell. Ah. Where'd it go? Ah. Ah, here we go. Ah. Oh gosh. Alright. Do I hear fireworks in my neighborhood, Chelsea? No, not yet. It's not 4th of July just yet. It ain't it just yet.
It's on Tuesday, Chelsea.
Wait 3 more days, Chelsea. Cause you're on my time. It's still West Coast. We got 3 more days till fireworks go off. Some reason your neighborhood fireworks keep going off every night, even though it isn't 4th of July yet. I know that feeling, Chelsea. Don't worry. Don't worry, Chelsea. I know that feeling. Oh, excuse me. I'm Burger. Oh. Hey, Pointless Up's gonna cover the Kingsman. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting his name because I always confuse him with the other Ralph. Ralph Fiennes. Oh my gosh, I keep confusing him with the other Ralph. Yeah, I keep confusing him with the other Ralph Fiennes. Hey, let's go. Pointless Up. He's gonna talk about the Kingsman. It's making your dog bark a lot. I know. I wonder how many tweets have I received today so far on Twitter. How close am I to that fucking 600 tweet limit? I wonder how close I am. Maybe I gotta keep going. Look at Elon. I'm just saying Elon.
So what I missed?
Oh, was that?
Oh, so I'm back. What I missed?
Not much. We're down to our last topic, but we're not gonna start until Nick gets back because he wants to talk about it with us. Since it involves
Elon.
The big robots. Right now, we're just talking about Elon. How he's like, hey.
Elon instituted.
Oh yeah. You know what that reminded me of? So do you remember that when Nick Williams used to do like they just shut things down for a day and just tell all the kids to go outside and play? Yeah, you know, it was called like all day outside.
The day of play. Day of play.
Yeah, the day of play.
Day of play.
Essentially, like, okay, it's pretty much Nickelodeon was like for 24 hours or for a day. They're like, okay, kids, you lay in front of the TV and go outside and play.
But I just kind of find it funny though. How it's like, oh, you only get 600 tweets a day. You could not post, but read. You can only see 600 posts a day, Twitter users. However, you can increase the amount of tweets you see a day by subscribing to Twitter Blue. I just find it funny how everything Elon's doing is just constantly trying to make everyone go, please subscribe to Twitter Blue, please do it, give me the $8 a month, please do it.
I saw it simply as just Elon is trying, like, it seems like everything Elon does is just trying to enforce people to go touch grass. He's telling all the sweaty Tumblr users, hey, get out, meet someone.
You know what Elon should do? He should do all day touch grass. What's a good catchy title?
Oh, that's not really conducive for me though. I use Twitter to spread word about the channel.
Yeah. Oh no! Like just once a month.
Just once a month, just one day. Just all right, kids. No internet for you. Go touch grass.
And just shut down Twitter. Like call it thing. What's a good title? They'll play we'll call it reality check.
Reality check.
Yeah. Just a reminder that Twitter is not real life.
Reality check.
No, we'll call it snap back to reality.
Snap back to reality.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Oh, there goes gravity.
That reminds me, I wonder, is Eminem's pasta shop still open?
Wait, Eminem's pasta shop?
Yeah, he opened a pasta fast food restaurant in Detroit called Mom's Spaghetti. He just went into the meme.
Okay, I'm looking this up.
Please tell me he opened it up right next to a Hulk. His Pasta Mania. Who's the best wrestler in? Who's the best heavyweight wrestler? Macho Man Randy Savage! Take away that dude's breadsticks!
It's been doing like it's so open. It's apparently he's been doing great business.
Really? It's been doing better.
Yes.
It did better than Hulk Hogan's Pasta Mania. That's amazing. That is amazing to hear.
Let's look at the menu.
Want me to look at the menu? What's it called again?
Mom's Spaghetti.
Mom's Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Spaghetti.
Hold on.
Spaghetti with.
Here you go. Mom's Spaghetti Restaurant. Let's see. Let me look up the menu here. What is the menu? Here we go. Mom's Spaghetti. Oh, the website has to load. Here we go. Hours Monday to Saturday, 4 p.m. to 12 a.m. Oh wow, you can only go there for dinner. And Sunday, 3 p.m. to 12 a.m. Oh wow, how generous. Oh my gosh, there's just I'm greeted to just this image of Eminem holding like little Chinese cartons, with the Mom Spaghetti on it. Hey, there you go. Mom Spaghetti. It's all ready. Let's see, spaghetti, $11 with meatballs, $14 with rabbit balls, or vegan, I guess, $15 with bologna, $14. You also get some sandwiches. Spaghetti's sandwich, $12. Bologna sandwich, $13.
I think it's
Bolognese.
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 Yeah, bolognese.
Alright, bolognese sandwich. I also love how the E's are they're written backwards. Oh, that's great. All the E's are written backwards. And then meatballs are an extra $4. Veggie balls are an extra $6. And garlic bread is $1. Oh, good. Now I was worried that garlic bread was going to be overpriced, but thankfully it's only $1. Good. Perhaps you could lower
I'll
it.
take your side bread, dude.
I'll take a side bread. Take away a side bread. All cold drinks are $3. I don't see anything on alcohol though. Yeah. So there you go. There you go. That's the menu, and those are the prices for Mom's Spaghetti.
If I ever wind up in Detroit, Michigan, for some reason, I guess I'll go to it. Have you ever ate a spaghetti sandwich, Jenkins?
A spaghetti sandwich? No.
It's really good. It's like you know in animes you ever see like if you ever seen like they put like they cut out a hole and put like noodles and like warm bread. That's the same thing here. It's just like they cut out something, they just put like warm noodles in it, like just warm spaghetti noodles.
And I am back.
Oh, we're talking about spaghetti sandwiches.
Ah.
You sound
As I mentioned,
disappointed. It's like, oh, spaghetti sandwiches. Oh.
I was talking to Chingus and Black Hobbit about M&M's, a fast food pasta restaurant.
It's called Mom's Spaghetti.
Is it run by who I think it is?
Yes.
It's your boy. Snap back to reality. It's Mom's Spaghetti, yo. So yeah. So yeah, that's that. Also, spaghetti. Hey, spaghetti. Snap back to reality, Mom's Spaghetti.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Nope, there goes gravity. Alright. Alright then. Alright, well anyways, now that Nick's here, we can now talk about... You thought from a movie? What, Mom's Spaghetti? No, it's a real place, Chelsea. That's what we've been saying this whole time. It's Mom's Spaghetti is a real restaurant created by Eminem. That's what we've been saying, Chelsea. Oh, Chelsea. Oh my god. All right. Well, anyways, now we're down to our last topic. I don't know if I'm gonna go too. I don't know. I've got much to say about this, but it's an idea I've had. It's for a big brain. This is actually not actually a new topic we've discussed before. In fact, this is something that we were talking about while we were, individually going through all the live-action Transformers movies leading up to Rise of the Beast. But I don't know, I just decided, I could make it like its own topic, because, why not? And basically, the whole point here is the big brain is just more just how to view specifically Michael Bay's Transformers movies, and I guess the other live-action movies as well. It's just, these movies, the Transformers movies, at the end of the day, these are disaster movies. And I don't mean disaster as in, like they're disastrously bad, even though some of them are disastrously bad. I'm looking at you, the fifth one. You don't deserve to exist. But I mean as in, like, these are disaster movies, as in, like, the same vein as, like, Roland Emmerich's Independence Day or 2012. We're talking, or his magnum opus Moonfall. I will watch Moonfall any day over fucking The Last Night, because even though that movie is arguably just as atrocious, it's at least enjoyably atrocious. Last Night's not even that. But but that's what I mean by, like, disaster movies. These are disaster movies, and I don't know. I was thinking maybe someday I'll do, like, maybe sometime I'll do a 2 cents of just disaster movies in general. But, like, point is, I like disaster movies. Maybe that's why I like these movies too. And these movies are just disaster flicks. When Michael Bay was, originally, doing the production for the original 2007 Transformers live-action movie, the first thing he had in mind was not, let's make this the best Transformers movie. Let's make this a disaster movie. Let's make this a really cool disaster movie, like Armageddon, but with, the big giant robots that turn into toys from the 1980s. That's what we want. And oh no, not muted. Oh no. But that's what these are. These are disaster movies. And honestly, when you've watched these movies with that mindset, these are disaster movies, I don't know if I would say it makes things better, but at the very least, in my mind, it kind of puts things into context. It makes a lot of sense. So, like, okay, so let me explain a bit. Like, so, like, when it comes to me, like, when it comes to how I see disaster movies, a lot of time, disaster movies are about, ever looming doom upon us. Oh gosh, you know, either a force of nature or etc. Like, oh gosh, there's a Independence Day. There's an alien invasion happening, and they're just destroying everything. Oh god, and you're like, oh, can we fight back? No. Oh damn. Those are, you know, like 2012. Oh, the Mayans predicted that, you know, Earth's entire, you know, crust is gonna start moving around like a bunch of cereal in a bowl of milk. It's like, ooh, oh no, oh gosh, that's 2012, or like you know, a day after tomorrow, the big disaster is, you know, gosh, the ice age is coming. It's a second ice age. Everyone's freezing to death. Oh gosh, and then same thing is present here in the Transformers movies. Which is, you know, they're just the evil faction of the toy robots from the 1980s are here, and they're wrecking shit up. To quote Family Guy, we've come here to step on church stuff. And then, you know, but then also another thing though about disaster movies is, like, even though there's this, you know, the big ever looming disaster, and, you know, while you're real, you know, another thing is, you know, when it comes to disaster movies, is the destruction, the scale of destruction. That's the selling point of disaster movies. It's just destruction. You just want to see havoc. You just like to see, you know, just, hey, maybe I enjoy watching thousands of people literally drown to death because of, you know, some bullshit scientist said there's storms creating, like, tidal waves as tall as the Statue of Liberty that's gonna hit New York, and then that's gonna freeze over in, like, overnight. So, or like, you know, again, like 2012, literally just oh my gosh, you know, the entire Earth is literally breaking apart like an eggshell. It's like, oh my goodness, oh no, so much destruction going on. Oh gosh, you know, a moonfall. Oh my gosh, the moon is literally coming to us, and as it's coming to us, like, the gravity is like messing things up. Like, oh, tsunamis are happening, and then, oh gosh, the moon's crust is literally breaking apart and falling onto Earth as we speak. Oh no. And then at least with the Michael Bay movies, the same thing there. You know, a lot of times when people think of the Michael Bay live-action Transformers movies, it's like a disaster movie. One of the big selling points is just the destruction. What is the toy robot what is the red truck robot going to do this time to the evil gray robot that you know, requires an entire city block to just be wiped out in a split second? What are they gonna do? Or, you know, oh gosh, was it like the third movie is just straight up like the Dark of the Moon. It's like just Independence Day. Oh my gosh, the city of Chicago is just utter shit. I mean, it's already utter shit, but even more shit. No offense, Nick.
What?
I'm talking. Damn, I made a joke about Chicago.
Oh, no offense.
Yeah.
No offense taken.
So, like, you know, like, there's that stuff, or, you know, like how, like, the fifth movie, the scale of destruction has just increased to the planet of Cybertron is coming to Earth, and it's literally scraping away bits and parts of this pieces of, you know, land masses off of our planet, or, you know, not to mention all the explosions happening because, you know, military guys are blowing things up. Kablam, kaboom, wow! It's like a disaster movie. It's destruction everywhere. But I think also, to me, another thing about disaster movies though is that at the end of the day, another thing when it comes to disaster movies is that while it's about, you know, the destruction and, you know, the big ever looming threat that's gonna doom us all, a lot of times disaster movies is really about, well, yes, it's about that, but it's also about, okay, so what are we gonna do about it? How are we gonna deal with that? How are we gonna deal with this mess? Oh gosh, there's the 2012. The Earth is breaking apart because the Mayans said so. Yes, anime guy, Transformers again. I'm doing a big brain here, anime guy. I'm doing a big brain here, anime guy. My big brain is that these movies are just disaster movies. I'm describing right now why they're just disaster movies, you know. And so again, with disaster movies, it's about, you know, like, oh, the destruction and the ever-looming doom, but it's also about how we deal with this destruction and ever-looming doom. So like in 2012 again, like, oh gosh, the Earth is breaking apart because the Mayans said so. How are we gonna deal with that? Let's build giant boats. That's a smart idea. Let's build giant boats. Now there we go. Or, you know, Independence Day. You know, it's like, how are we gonna defeat the aliens? Jeff Goldblum figured out, hey, let's implant a computer virus into them to shut down their shields. Now we can blow them up. Hell yeah! And so at the end of the day, you know, these disaster movies, it's about, you know, how we deal with this stuff. And that honestly applies a lot to Transformers. Because if you ever noticed about Transformers movies, at least with the Michael Bay movies, have you ever noticed that Transformers don't do much to actually save the day? It's always the human characters who end up doing what is necessary to save the day.
Yeah.
In the original 2007 movie, it wasn't Optimus who killed Megatron. Shia LaBeouf was the one who pushed the magic cube into Megatron's chest, which killed him. But in the second movie, brought him back to life. We're not gonna do all that again, because that's just confusing. Or, you know, like, or hell, even the second movie, the Magic MacGuffin, even though while Optimus Prime was the one who killed the Fallen at the end of the day, he couldn't have done it without Shia LaBeouf's help when he found the Magic MacGuffin, the Matrix of Leadership. Wow. Or in Dark of the Moon. It's like, who was it that, you know, like, well, I guess maybe Bumblebee was the one who took down the pillar at the end of the day, but, like, at the end of the day, though, like, it was mostly Shia LaBeouf who did all the hard work, and then Bumblebee just came in to take the victory away from Sam and take all the credit. Like, no, it's my credit now. What the hell, buddy? Or like how in the fourth movie, you know, Optimus Prime, he would never have stopped up the evil lockdown if it weren't for Nicola Peltz and pedophile Irish guy helping, you know, take out the sword out of his chest, and plus a lot of times, you know, like a lot of times in these movies, you know, it's like there's so much more emphasis on, you know, human military dealing with the Transformers than the actual Transformers fighting. And so, and it's like why is that? And everyone was going like, why is that? Why is always the human characters the center of the focus? Because at the end of the day, it's a disaster movie. At the end of the day, the whole point is, how do we humans deal with the evil toy robots from the 1980s trying to take over the world? Not so much, the battle between the good guys and the bad guys. It's humans have to deal with the bad robots, and the good robots are here to help, you know, just join along for the ride half the time. That's why there's so much emphasis on, like, the humans. Is the whole point of Transformers movie a disaster thing with robots? Yes. These are disaster movies featuring toy robots from the 1980s. Because at the end of the day, at least when it comes to the Michael Bay movies, these are just disaster movies. And half the time Michael Bay has to remember, oh wait, hold on, right. The toy robots. We made a deal, we gotta sell the toy robots. That's why there's, you know, again, like, there's so much emphasis on, like, the human characters, because that's the point. Not the toy robots. It's the disaster movie side that they want, that, you know, these are focusing on, because they are disaster movies. The only exception to this is Bumblebee. Rise of the Beast is kind of Rise of the Beast is interesting, where in a sense, it is still a disaster movie, kind of, but a lot more scaled back. And at the end of the day, the difference also there is Rise of Beast takes its time to actually go out of its way to go, hey, wait, hold on. This is about the toy robots from the 1980s. Ah, that's right. While, the first five Michael Bay Transformers movies was just, mostly just Michael Bay going, I want to make a cool disaster movie. And then, oh yeah, there's the toy robots from the 1980s. Like in original 2007, you ever wonder why Decepticons look like, like these evil, like menacing monsters? Is because that's the point. The whole point is this is a disaster movie. Oh gosh, this isn't just some, it's not, it's not. We can't really sell this ever-looming dangerous threat that we are having trouble with if they're just, you just slap on just straight up G1 Starscream there, or G2 Thundercracker with his goofy ass color scheme. Just, oh, there we go. That's the threat. It was like, oh no, we want this to be a disaster movie. So, the military vehicles. Oh, these robots, they look more monstrous. They're bigger, hulking, got sharp teeth. Oh my gosh, they look like they could just kill you with just their looks. And so that's the point. They are the ever-looming disaster in this movie that we gotta deal with. And at least back then, when the Michael Bay movies were being made, the mindset was, oh, well, we can't really sell this as much of a good, the disaster movie part is gonna work well if the evil robots just look like G2 Thundercracker with his kaleidoscope color scheme. I love G2 Thundercracker, but oh my gosh, like, G Generation 2, oh my goodness, what were they thinking with some of their color schemes? It is awful. Imagine if I'm gonna put this in the background, like, here we go, here, I'll even show this on stream. Give me one second. Like, here we go, display capture. Imagine if you saw this goofy guy attacking a military base in the opening of the 2007 movie instead of Blackout, I think you would get a completely different vibe if you saw this, killing a bunch of humans instead of, Blackout.
So,
yes,
I think it's I don't know if it's just a rumor, but I believe that the original idea for when Michael Bay got on to direct Transformers is there weren't gonna be Autobots. Transformers were just gonna be the villains. And that kind of makes sense when you think about it.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Ironically, the best scenes in the first one were when it was the humans against the robots.
It was.
But considering the last theatrical release of Transformers, what that causes, that we need Optimus and we need them. And
yeah.
The original idea for them is the robots weren't even gonna talk.
Oh no.
They're all gonna be Bumblebee.
Well, actually, I could actually go into that, that probably explains also why, half the time Decepticons are just, they're not only do they look like monsters, they just act like them, just growling, just, or like their weird made-up language, oh god, da do do do. Like half the time they don't even talk English. They're just talking, their weird made-up languages. No, Bumblebee would be like, "What the hell, man? Are you being racist?" No, that's just what they're saying.
Cheng.
Yes.
Element of G2. You talking about Soul Scheme? This is the era that made the Bruticus rap.
Oh god, G2 Bruticus. That's right. Imagine the opening to the 2007 movie, with Blackout. Hey, look, you even got military vehicles, but all of a sudden they come in they just transform into this behemoth with this color scheme. Again, you get a completely different vibe. It's like, oh my goodness, what the hell? What? That's the monster? That barf color palette? Oh my gosh.
Again, the best things were humans against the robots.
But like at the end of the day, though, because these are disaster movies. The whole point is, how do we, the humans, deal with the disaster, the evil robots? That's what, and again, the only exception would be a Bumblebee, and maybe the Rise of the Beast. Rise of the Beast is such an interesting case where it really kind of wants to be the best of both worlds, of that like disaster movie, but also the more character-driven movie like Bumblebee. And for the most part, it succeeds, because at the end of the day, like the Rise of the Beast is kind of, you know, we gotta stop the ever-looming doom, the disaster. We kind of scale back the whole destruction part, and we also have to remember, hey, it's not just how do we humans deal with the evil threat. It's also how do the good robots as well, alongside the humans, deal with the evil threat. So Rise of the Beast is interesting, thing like that. But other than that, though, like the Michael Bay movies, you know, they're just disaster movies. The live action Transformers movies are just Independence Day. That's really what it is. That's really what it is. These movies, the live action movies, are just Roland Emmerich's Independence Day or Armageddon, but, you know, featuring toy robots from the 1980s. I don't know which. I'm actually debating which is worse, Transformers: The Last Night or Independence Day 2. Both are really bad.
I've only seen Last Night, so that's my answer.
Oh, you haven't seen Independence Day 2?
And from the sound of it, I don't want to.
I watched that shit in theaters, man.
I'm sorry.
That was that's a ticket I regret ever purchasing.
There was someone thought of another way to view these movies, and it's not as disaster movies.
Oh?
It's as Decepticon propaganda.
That's actually kind of funny.
And in a weird way, I can actually fucking see it.
Oh man, check it out, Starscream, look how cool I am in this shot. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, did you see that, Starscream? How he just smashed that sucker into smithereens?
Like, a tall truck man who wouldn't hurt a fly unless it has a face he needs.
This is the propaganda of Megatron showing Tailgate on the Lost Light. Just no, Tailgate, don't listen to that. That's not how it happened. No, it's exactly how it happened. And see, watch Tailgate. Watch how
the guy even turned the plot of The Last Night into was essentially a prelude to an end of Evangelion situation.
It's gonna be all like end of Evangelion up in here.
Subcons were just trying to stop it.
Prime, what did you do? We were just trying to stop Third Impact. Oh, my bad. That's kind of funny. But yeah, like I said, though,
I mean, the fact that even the Autobots are willing to work with the government,
yeah,
and even do certain operations. With the Decepticons, they're just freedom fighters.
Yes. My favorite part of Dark of the Moon is when the Autobots cared so much about the Iran nuclear deal.
Why would the Autobots care about the Iran nuclear deal? It makes no sense. Which is why you should join the Decepticons. We are smarter than that. Anyway, I have this idea of a giant purple sphinx. Autobots apparently love humans, but humans are fucking jackasses. Why would anyone like them unless they're actually jackasses themselves?
Unless they're actually jackasses themselves.
Not gonna lie, these being Decepticon propaganda actually makes fucking sense.
Nick, you know how I said in Express I want an episode where Decepticons like kidnap Thundercracker to make propaganda movies?
Yes.
The end result is just like a parody of the Michael Bay movies.
Oh yeah, Changus, I imagine some of the Decepticons are like dressed up as like the Autobots.
Yeah.
Changus, Bone Crusher is Optimus.
I don't like being Optimus. Well, I don't like being directing this in the first place, but we both gotta suck it up, Bone Crusher. Now deal with it.
But boss, I don't like pistachio. Yeah, and I don't like what Thunderblast spits in my mouth during sex. But we all gotta suck it up.
But yeah, I don't think there's really much more I can say for this topic. But like at the end of the day, like that's really how I view these movies, and that's honestly I wouldn't say it's the best way, but it does start making a lot more sense when you view these movies as disaster movies. Again, the exception is Bumblebee, and Rise of the Beast is unique, where it's kind of trying to be the best of both worlds. So, yeah, I think that's really all I got for this topic. But yeah, Transformers movies, they're just disaster movies. Anyways, go watch Moonfall by Roland Emmerich. It's a very terrible movie, but it's a very entertaining terrible movie. I actually recommend you watch Moonfall. It's trash, it's shit, but you're gonna have a fucking fantastic time watching it. Because I always have a fun time watching that movie. And yeah, that's really all I got for the big brain. So yeah, that's it. That's it for tonight. It's I told you it'd be a much more shorter show than usual. We didn't have much to talk about. I still don't like the fact that I had to look up an image about spiders. Thanks, Comet. Other than that, yeah, that's really about it. That's it, yeah. So, there we go. Alright, so, tomorrow will be Sonic Sunday. And it is and we're doing a New Game Plus for Sonic Frontiers. So, I can't wait to see what we can do with the Spin Dash. So there's that. That'll be fun. And yeah, other than that, we're gonna call it here. Yeah. So, just remember, we got social media. Twitter is going through its own hot mess at the moment, so preferably anyone new watching or anyone watching a replay who hasn't joined yet, we have a public Discord server. You can join that. I want to preface again, Discord server doesn't really have much. It's very bare bones. It's really just another means to be notified of when I'm going live. That's really about it. Not really a community building center. Just, you know, hey, another means to be notified when I'm gonna be streaming. So there you go. And also we got new month. That means reset the goal. So we have another month for a $50 monthly goal. So there is that. If you want to contribute, you can do so through Stream Elements. So there we go. And yeah, so with that said, then anyone got last words?
Nope.
Alright then. So thank you everyone who came, and we will see you all next time. Good night.